Baba Kushai, y'all bear with us, man. We gotta check this feed. You know, sure, man.
Yeah, we good.
All right, kind.
Shalawam.
Oh yeah.
All right. Hey, Shalawam. Great Millstone, South Carolina, Midlands, coming back once again through the Spirit and through the power of Yahawah to prophesy the downfall of this place, man, known as America, aka Babylon the Great. Before we get started with our street speaking, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash.
Double honors to our apostles, to the elder bishops of Great Millstone that rule well, which taught us this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today, and also peace, love, blessings, and salutations unto the elect, man. All right, Shalawam. We're going to jump right into it. We're going to go into Ezekiel. We're going to start in Ezekiel, the 12th chapter, man. Getting on you non-believers, getting on you scoffers, man. Right? Because a lot of y'all are y'all want to come out of the woodwork. And really because things are sweet. Things are smooth right now. Now, me and the brother Qadash, we did a pre-count lesson. We was touching on this a little bit. Going back to the 2020, everybody was ready to get in line. Y'all was ready to sit down with your legs crossed, legs folded, and listen to the words of the prophets. But then when Esau started opening things back up, and when things kind of somewhat went back to normal, y'all started puffing y'all chest out and started becoming more proud again, i.e. to the point we at now.
Remember, it was record-breaking numbers of Bible sales going up
That's
as well,
right.
too, around that time,
right.
too, man. Because, matter of fact, we was going into that in our in transit listen. We were going to Amos 8, 11, and 12. So we're bringing out those same points, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jay gonna be running from sea to sea because it's not no coincidence that you damn niggas start flooding mainly Great Millstone, YouTube handle. You was checking our videos out. You were tuning in, like bro say, Indian style and shit, trying to find out what was going on, man. Because Pastor Pochak couldn't tell you what was going on, man. These other Israelite camps couldn't tell you what was going on either outside of Great Millstone at the end of the day. Everybody would listen to Great Millstone, even these other Israelite camps out here, IUIC, ISUPK, man. All right, because like Kanye West said, Sway, you ain't got the answer, Sway.
Hey, but they know who really got the truth.
Right.
Things sweet. They talk shit because really they can't stand that we have the truth. And they can't stand that we bringing it out, man. Hey, Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Right.
You see, so they get mad or whatever, but it's all through the Spirit.
Let's back up a little bit. Everybody. All right.
Yeah, Baba Kushai, brother.
We need to put a sound here so we know not to pass it or something. We'll be right back up here.
Now you never be the Spirit. You'll be right here. You'll be back.
Hey, man, we like the lively stones, man. We ain't like no Esau, just RCA, thou shall, all dead, no soul.
I got a quick one.
Go ahead,
if I may.
Oh, yeah.
This is Ezekiel 33 because we was making mention about, when in 2020, 2019, our people come sitting Indian style. Ezekiel 33 and 31, it says, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouths they show much love, but their heart goeth after their own covetousness. Because once again, going back into that time of 2019, the lockdowns and when Bible sales was up, people would come and they want to hear the words of the Lord. And people were trying to get right, but then as soon as Esau started opening things back up, as the scripture just said, they hear the words, but then what did people start doing? They didn't do the words. Yeah, they heard them, but they didn't apply them. They didn't think that these words mattered. So what do? They, as the scripture is going to allude to say, and lo, thou art unto them a very lovely song, as that one that can play, as that one that haveth a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. Because, our people like to hear, and we're the Lord's most favorite people. We're kings and we're the princesses of the earth. But when we go into the bitterness of it, they don't want to hear that. They can hear the sweet all day. That's the lovely part. But when we go into the complete song, we're hearing the complete song, you got to learn how to suffer. Hey, our people don't want to do that, man.
Yeah, they just like to hear that just to try to make themselves more and more proud. Right. Because they don't really understand that actually when it comes to being a king, that comes with great responsibility. Right? You can't just call yourself a king and then you just think you're just gonna just do whatever you want and live a lavish life and just be a nigga. Nah, you got it. That comes with a great responsibility. Now we are a nation of kings and priests. Hey, we are gods, man.
Yep.
Right? But that comes with great responsibility.
Yes, sir.
You see?
But being the king, you know, your actions don't just affect you. You gotta think about the people.
There you
Yeah.
go.
You know,
Excellent.
we're being
Excellent.
groomed into, you know, hey, nation building ultimately.
There you go.
You know, the elect coming together, that first family coming back together, man, through Yahawashi.
That's right.
Hey, matter of fact, man, let's get Proverbs 1 and 20. Really gonna read already down to 33, bro.
Got it.
That's pretty much everything we're going into. All right, you got it.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets.
So where did Yahawashi tell the prophets to go out, man? Right to the highways and the hedges at the end of the day, man. Matter of fact, somebody can get that. All right, start that back up top, my brother.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20.
Yep.
Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets.
So we're supposed to be out here on these highways and byways, man. All right, you know? Okay, keep the main thing the main thing. Of course, we don't supposed to give Yahawashi no rest. Of course, we do our sit downs. All right, we do our daily exhortations. You know what I'm saying? We do our in transit videos. All right, you know what I'm saying? By every means and method, you know what I'm saying? We going out there and we pushing the word, we pushing the truth. But the main thing, the main event, where we supposed to be at on these highways and byways, man. We're supposed to be out there in the midst of Jerusalem at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, and when I say Jerusalem, it's speaking of all the 12 tribes, man. At the end of the day, okay? We're supposed to be that beacon of light. Going back to Isaiah 58 and 1, let Israel know all their transgressions, man. That's why we're being hated as well, too. Because they tell you, man, 2/3 of our people, they love darkness. They hate the light, man, but they love darkness rather than light at the end of the day, man.
Right.
Niggas want to trust in oppression, pervertness at the end of the day. They want to trust and continue on to keep the customs of the fucking heathen nations where Yahawashi told us not to follow the customs of the fucking heathen, man. And niggas do the totally polar opposite, man. All right, you know, that's why Yahawashi said this is a degenerate damn fucking vine, man. Talking about Israel, y'all degenerate, man. Y'all ass backwards, bro. You got it, bro?
They're extremely comfortable in their wickedness.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like Elder Apostle Tahar, he used to say it a lot. We've been in Babylon way too long, man. So when we bring out these certain things, telling them, hey, look, man, y'all need to repent because the Lord about to come with that wrath and fuck y'all up if y'all don't. They don't want to hear that, man. They want to continue to live that wicked lifestyle that they've grown accustomed to being over here in Babylon.
Isaiah 30 and 9 on down, man. They want to hear them smooth words.
Smooth
man.
words.
Right. You got it, brother.
God. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 22 and verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage.
So that's where the real men of the Lord, the real prophets is going to be at, man. On the highways and byways at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Don't get it twisted, all right? You know what I'm saying? The real men of the Lord are going to be instant in season and out of season, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? And we're preaching 100% truth. Everybody on the highways and byways don't have the testimony, don't have all the testimony of Yahawashi. Like we say, man, certain Israelite camps, they just entry level Israelites, man. All right, they only can teach you just the basics, man. That you Israel, and for a lot of them, that's where it's stuck. A lot of them don't even give you the real name, man.
Yep.
But if you want to get the 100% truth, if you want to know the mysteries of the Bible, the full breakdown, all right, you know what I'm saying? You got to come to Great Millstone, man. And that starts from the elders, apostles to the bishops on down to us, man.
Right.
And we the only camp that can say that we have the 100% truth, man. That has been given to us through the spirit of Yahawashi, man. All right, you know that's who Yahawashi set up, man.
Yep.
All right, you know, to give that 100% truth, man, to push his word and push his truth out, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, Chat GPT agrees with Great Millstone.
yeah,
Chat
yeah.
GPT says that when it comes to our Great Millstone, that we're very strict when it comes to the scriptures, the prophecies, making sure we get the breakdowns correct, man. Chat GPT tell you that, man.
Chat GPT and even Bo knows, man. Great Millstone, man, got the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know. Go ahead,
I
brother.
got the other verse. This is St. Luke chapter 14, verse 23.
Yep.
Red letter Yahawashi. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways.
Now,
and
now,
the
ask
hedges.
yourself this question too, now, because this right here only apply to Israel, man. And only the real men of the Lord is going to fulfill, all right, this prophecy right here. So why you don't see them damn small hats out there on the highways, byways, that they the people at the end of the day? All right, yeah, we get on your ass, yeah, we get on you, all gonna stay on your ass, motherfucker. No diddy. We also gonna stay on you, man.
Because leave it to them, they'll say that they've always known that they've been, you know, the Lord's people, because they don't call themselves Israelites, which is a red flag, right? But then when you say, well, where was the falling away? Because according to the scriptures, it was supposed to be a point in time to where y'all fell away from knowing who y'all were.
Somebody get Jeremiah 17:4 for the brother.
Yeah, because that was an excellent point that he made. you know, when it comes to them small hats, they'll you know, they'll take credit of you know, calling themselves the children of the Most High, right? But when it comes to them falling away, come on, man.
Yeah.
What happened? Then where's the rest of the tribes at?
Right.
So yeah, man, it's all
Uh-oh.
red flags. But then
Uh-oh.
but the things that we just said, they'll call that anti-sin.
Yeah.
And all we doing is bringing out.
But like you said, if they always knew who they was, they always remembers who they were. Why would they need a 12-tribe church?
Come on.
At the end of the day,
Come on.
right? Because they show you they don't fear prophecy.
Yep.
The brother by read Jeremiah 17:4. Okay, Israel don't know who they are. All right, that's why the scripture said the lost tribe of Israel.
Come on, man.
All right, because we lost our heritage at one time, man. All right, so Yahawah trying to stir up our pure remembrance, man. Start with the elect, man. You got it, brother. Whoever
This
got
is
it.
the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4.
Okay.
And it reads, it said, and thou, even thyself, shall just continue.
Even Jeremiah showing you reincarnation right there, man. Showing you Jeremiah had to come back, man. All right, and fulfill his lot again, man. Even in Daniel, Daniel said he was standing in his lot in the last day. What was Daniel's lot? He was the prophet of Yahawashi, man. All right, so he come back and be a prophet again, man. Going back to 1 Corinthians 14 and 32, the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets at the end of the day, bro. Simple as that. Just as the spirit of niggas are subject to the spirit of niggas, man. 2/3, man. You gonna come back in your same life, man. All right, you can't love Yahawashi in one reincarnation and hate Yahawashi in the next reincarnation. It don't work that way, bro. All right, you know.
And that's you can almost say that's like confusion.
Yeah, that is
And the
confusing.
Lord said
It
He's
is
the author.
confusing. That's right.
The Lord
That's
got
right.
things set the way He got them set already, man. And it is good, man.
There ain't no perfect balance.
Right.
It's not a perfect balance, man.
Right.
You know. You got it, brother.
Jeremiah, chapter 17.
What Most High said, a false balance is what abomination is. All right? The Most High just recycle, regenerate, man. He don't change up, man.
Right.
He don't switch up at the end of the day. He changed not. His word don't change not. So if he made you a prophet, then guess what? Every reincarnation you come back, you're going to be a prophet, man.
Right.
Simple as that, bro.
Right.
If you didn't believe, you was an unbeliever. All right, you was a rebellious ass fucking nigga. You was 2/3. Every time you come back, you gonna be in your same like gonna be your goddamn 2/3, man. Simple as that, bro. All right, you got it, my brother.
Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4.
Most I don't play no hopscotch with the spirits, bro.
Right.
You know. Go ahead, bro.
Like Esau trying to change up the ordinance, you know, the time and stuff, and that's not the Most High, man. The Most High is strictly how it is, man.
That's right.
Like
That's
the Lord
right.
said, He changed not,
That's right, brother.
you know.
That's right.
Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And it reads, it said, and thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee.
So we not gonna know we was Hebrew Israelites, man. At one point in time, man. Like the brother, back to brother point, it's gonna be that falling away.
Right.
Where all Israel, where the Most High had us in exile, man. All right, you know, in captivity, man. All right, and kick us and pluck us out of the land of Israel at the end of the day. All right, and this captivity was the only captivity. All right, you know what I'm saying? Where Israel lost their heritage, man, not knowing who they were at the end of the day or whatnot, man. You may say, well, you know what, going back to the Greeks, yeah, that was a small portion, but you had like the Maccabees, you still had Israel know they was Israel, man, at the end of the day or whatnot. That didn't apply, that prophecy didn't totally fulfill to this side right here. You still know Israel, still knew there was Israel. Even when Jake was coming on Atlantic slave trades, they knew they would go back to Israel, man. You had, in West Africa, you had land called what? Fort Judah, man. Fort Judah, man. All right, so Israel still knew who they was at the end of the day. So that prophecy didn't totally fulfill till we got on this side, man. You know what I'm saying? The West Hemisphere, man. Over here in Babylon, the uttermost part of the earth, man. Over here, what they call the New World. Well, because Columbus said the New World, because you only had, you know what I'm saying, you know, the Northern Kingdom was over here in the Americas, man. All right, okay? All, you know what I'm saying, back in the old world, everybody dwelled back up east, man. All right, up east, man. In the Eastern Hemisphere, man. All right, we call it the Middle East, but really that's Asia. Really, that's Asia, man. That's Asia, man. You know, you got it, brother.
And it says, continue on, Jeremiah 17 and 4, and it said, I was called thee to serve thy enemies in the land which.
That's what happened. Serving our enemies. And you know, to go into our enemies, going back to Psalms, the 83rd chapter, right? But who was going to be in rulership? Esau, man. At the end of the day, he had to have this time to rule, man. At the end of the day, he was the last heathen nation to rule, and Israel, this is going to be our last captivity that we was going to be up under. Esau, before Yahawashi raised Israel back up, man. All right. So this right here was the only captivity where Israel, we lost our heritage. We didn't know our true power name, Yahawashi, calling some damn Jesus Christ and fucking Jehovah and shit. You know what I'm saying? Believing in some damn fucking Cesare Borgia at the end of the damn day, who was re-indoctrinated. All right. What did Esau do? He split up the families. He didn't allow you to read. He didn't allow you to goddamn fucking write. at the end of the damn day or whatnot. And then when you go in his school systems, what he did, he taught you nothing but motherfucking lies, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? Set up all of these goddamn fucking denominations that came out of Roman Catholic Church, like your Baptists, your Methodists, you know what I'm saying, Jehovah, wickedness or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, you know? All right, all of that continuing on, all right, Jake discontinued from their heritage, man. All right, you know? You got it. Yeah. Oh, that was a part of us discontinuing from our heritage at the end of the day or whatnot, man, you know?
He pretty much, just taught you how to be a degenerate like himself.
Right. Because he knew he only can rule, you know what I'm saying, in deceit. Through lies, his kingdom is built off of lies at the end of the day. He already know once that remnant went back up and returned back to Yahawashi, he knew that was going to be a wrap. So that's why he funded and put billions and billions of dollars, all right, to keep us lost of our heritage, to keep this truth submerged at the end of the day and whatnot, man. That's why you got like a Library of Congress that only high governor officials are able to go and get certain books, man. These books are not even offered to regular citizens, man. You can't even go and get those books, man. All right, end of the day. So what in those books that, you know what I'm saying, the super elite don't want you to know, man? Who you are, man. Who you are, man. You better believe when Esau would start with Christopher Columbus, man, that devil. You know, he came over here and he conquered Ephraim in the northern kingdom or whatnot. He knew the people that, you know what I'm saying, he was capturing and he was going to enslave, man. And he was slaughtering at the end of the day and stealing their resources, stealing their land. All right, and taking some of them back to Spain or whatnot as fucking slaves, man. Because even in Christopher Columbus' memoirs, all right, you know what I'm saying, it's written that he had a lot of Hebrew interpreters, you know what I'm saying, on the ship with him, man. At the end of the day, why would he need Hebrew interpreters if he didn't know the people that he was going to encounter, which he knew was Hebrew Israelites? Even in the movie 1492, all right, in the movie Christopher Columbus, he mentioned second address, man, where it goes into that the Northern Kingdom was going to be brought over here to the Americas at the end of the day. Also, proof of showing you knew the people that he was going to encounter and later on conquer. But all of that was Bible prophecy at the end of the day, because we had to go down, man. Israel had to go down, going back to Jeremiah 17:4, and you know what I'm saying, up on our enemies. You know what I'm saying, we're gonna be going into slavery, going into captivity, man. All right, when we was in captivity in Egypt, we knew who we were. We was in the Assyrian captivity, we knew who we were. We were in the Babylonian captivity, we knew who we were. We was in the Persian Media captivity, we knew who we were. The Greek captivity, we knew who we were. The Roman captivity, we knew who we were. But it wasn't until, you know what I'm saying, Rome 2.0, on this side, we was going to lose all our heritage of knowing who we were at the end of the day. Right. That's why we had a 12-tribe chart. Even you go in Ezekiel, where we go into that staff, man, at the end of the day or whatnot, that one staff would represent all the 12 tribes. That's why we say you so-called Negroes, so-called West Indians, you so-called Haitians, so-called Mexicans, so-called Native Americans, you know, all right, so-called Hispanics. Why? Because those not the certain name Yahawashi has given us. We God's chosen people. We Yahawah at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? The Prince of the Power at the end of the day, man. These are corporate American names these devils are oppressors placed upon us, man. All right, you know, where Jake are headed in prison. That's what it's talking about. All right, not only in prison houses and actual prison, but Babylon's a prison within itself, man. Yep. All right, not knowing who you are, man. At the end of the day, man. All right, and Esau, you know, he'll call it a crime for us to return back to our heritage, man.
Yep.
You know,
they actually used to, you know, just a quick fact, you know, runaway slaves. They actually used to think that they had a mental disorder because they were trying to escape slavery. Right. The nerve of this damn devil.
Yeah, that's a devil for you right there. He's a total narcissist.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
God, this is back in Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And it said, and thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. Right. And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou...
So it wasn't no goddamn fucking Esau, like he's such a mighty man, he a mighty warrior, or he's so superior over us, man. And matter of fact, he's the most inferior person on this fucking planet at the end of the day. Should have say he the basis of all men at the end of the day, man. So that's Yahawashi showing his power at the end of the day by raising up this person that's a no person at the end of the day, man. This no man at the end of the day, man. He ain't even a fucking man at the end of the day, man.
All right, everybody gonna see it once the Lord, you know, puts us back on top, and when during, you know, his 1,000 years of slavery under us, he gonna go back to his base state, man. You're gonna really see this devil for who he truly is, man. That's why in Job, I think the 20th chapter, where it says, "This the man," you know, roughly paraphrasing, brother can look that up, just to make sure.
And it says, which thou knowest not, for he kindled in the eye in my my anger, Salaki. It says, for he had kindled in my anger, fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
Yep. And then, yeah, it's just gonna be a period of time, man. You know.
If we go back, if somebody got that precept, priest call for.
Go ahead.
Yeah. We know that too. But yeah, at the end of the day, you know, everybody, you know, looked at this devil as if he was, you know, right now. You got people that look at this devil as if he's a god, but the Lord about to bring him back down very soon to where he's supposed to be at, man. At the base, at the very bottom.
That's right.
Hey, this is Isaiah 14:16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
So what? So if this is not Esau, then who the Bible speaking of, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How you make the earth tremble, man? When this damn devil dropped that atomic bomb, Hiroshima Nagasaki, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, all right, that atomic bomb, what happened, man? All right, that quiet all nations, man.
Yeah.
Because prior to Esau was the only one, all right, you know what I'm saying? You know, that had that goddamn atomic bomb, man. At the end of the day, all right, that devil knew how to split the atom. Because Yahawashi gave the devil the wisdom not to understand on the left-hand side, all right, you know what I'm saying, to know how to make, you know what I'm saying, atomic bomb, which later on also add increase the nuclear bomb, all right, to further destroy his own stuff at the end of the day, man. So what was the gift, you know what I'm saying, in his beginning, because that's how he was able to quiet all nations, and no nations, they couldn't bring no goddamn sword to atomic bomb fight, man, all right,
No,
you know what I'm saying, you couldn't bring no
man.
damn knife, sword or whatnot, you know. Okay, you know, but now all these nations, you know what I'm saying, have nuclear capabilities at the end of the day. At this point, showing you that Esau has been fucking weakened, man. He had his latter end now. But prior to, you know what I'm saying, he was that damn big bad bully, man. That big bad bully and whatnot on the goddamn block. But eventually, that damn bully gonna get knocked. Even Debo got knocked the fuck out. Right?
Hey, the bully got bullied, man.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna be in this case, man. Because hey, look, at the end of the day, the Lord gonna show you who's the bigger bully.
That's
Wait
right.
till he send back Yahawashi, he gonna show you what time it is.
That's right. And then when them nations see, you know what I'm saying, the aftermath of that radiation and destruction, they're like, oh no, we ain't want no problem. We want them damn smoke. So they was gonna fucking comply with motherfucking Esau, man. All right, you know, okay. They weren't gonna go against them because they didn't have no atomic bomb capabilities, bro. Only Esau had those capabilities and whatnot, man. You know, but going back to his blessing, which was the sword at the end of the damn day. All right, which Isaac gave him that blessing, man. All right, which we know that was Yahawashi reincarnation, man. All right, you know.
If I may, let me go up a little bit, Isaiah 14, because, you know, you have some simpletons that'll be like, well, how does that talk about Esau? Well, going up to Isaiah 14 and 13, it says, For thou hast said in thine heart, going back to his la'ab, your mind, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahawah.
So what that's talking about, you know, this devil going out of space, man. NASA program is out of space program. No other nations, man, fulfill that prophecy other than fucking Esau.
Exactly.
That's another reason, another hint, another example. All right, you know, it's another mystery of knowing who this damn so-called white man is. His biblical nationality goes back to Edom. At the end of the day, this is the only devil fulfill that prophecy, man. All right, you got it, brother.
Hey, because hey, Jake don't got time to do nothing like that, man.
Right.
They ain't got the resources.
Right.
How the hell we gonna be able to do that? Jay don't got shit, man. But you got Esau, but you got Esau trying to make it seem like Jake is the problem of the earth. Jake ain't got the technology or the resources to do that. But Esau does.
Yeah. Going back in Isaiah 14, verse 13, it says, For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahawah. I will sit as...
So going back during the time of the Renaissance period, you know what I'm saying, what this devil did, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, his rebirth, gaining back power, showing you had to be down to regain back power. At the end of the day, the Renaissance period, what was going on? They were trying to destroy all the images of Jake because Jake, we was ruling in Europe for over 1,000 years, man. And going back to the whitewashing, man, at the end of the day. Hey, somebody get that in Esdras, man, where he try to lighten the images at the end of the day or whatnot. You know, here it is. Esau trying to whitewash history, but you can clearly see the damn Jake with a woolly goddamn fucking fro and shit, with a woolly damn beard or whatnot. But he whitewashed, trying to make him white with braids and shit, man. When Esau hair can't lock at the end of the day, he got that dogly, strangly hair at the end of the day. The original Pope was Jake at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know, all right. That's the concept Jake came up with, the Roman Catholic Church. That's Jake, man. That's Israel. He's gonna take everything, man. He's the ultimate culture vulture at the end of the day or whatnot, man. You know, all right? It ain't nothing creative about this goddamn devil, man. All right, you know. Y'all got it.
This is a copycat.
Yeah, original copycat, man. Culture vulture, man. You got it, brother.
First Maccabees chapter 3 verse 48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? What that devil was? Michelangelo, one of those damn painters and shit. One of those well-known painters back then. He was responsible for that. You know what I'm saying? Putting up all that gate behind painting or the Most High Adam. You know what I'm saying?
They call it the finger God.
Finger God. Putting up that, you know, he created an image of Cedric Voyager, and that was the Lord or whatnot at the end of the day.
And the angels
and whatnot. The children of Israel, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even when, you know, Esau, you know, he using this goddamn sorcery. When we used to watch biblical movies like Moses, like 10 Commandments, and the movie on the Lord, they always had Edomite motherfucking actors playing, man. They may show you a picture of one Jake, but they have him be like a fucking Hamite or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know? All right.
Because they'll make it seem like
everybody was so-called
yeah,
white.
people are like, damn,
You know what I'm
where was I? Where were people at? You know, during that
Yeah.
time, they make it seem like we ain't even exist.
Yeah, but you even got simple ass Jake that still eat pork. Know that, hey, they ain't a real image of the Lord. You know, ain't no so-called white man. And then also, if you niggas knew the law, there's law on leprosy. Right. Esau is a full leper at the end of the day or whatnot. He's unclean. So if Jake had leprosy, they couldn't even be in the midst of the congregation or whatnot, man. They couldn't even, if you couldn't be in the midst of the congregation, you damn sure couldn't enter into the temple, man. Yep. All right, end of the day or whatnot. So how the hell these damn devils, or you know what I'm saying, these damn devils could be God's chosen people. And then y'all blaspheming the Holy Spirit, bro. Right. All right, you know, putting y'all image up as y'all the Most High and the Lord, man. Y'all still got to pay for that in the angels. Y'all still got to pay for that, man. Right. All right, to have leprosy, that means you unclean. Right.
All right. You know, ask Aaron and Moses' sister. What happened?
I remember a video. I remember a video of Elder Pastor Tahar.
You might have to go in that account too, bro. In that account.
I'm pretty sure Elder Pastor Tahar still got this book.
That might be in
It's called the Russian Icons. You know, it goes into all the dark images of Jake. You know, going back to the prophets, our righteous forefathers from the Bible, and you can see that they're clearly dark-skinned images.
Yes, numbers.
All right, but as we getting into Esau, Edom, going into the book of the law or the scripture, he know that the Israelites was dark-skinned men. He know that the Heavenly Father Yahawah and his son Yahawashi is dark-skinned men and the angels. All right, but they go in and they put up their images because they want to be like the Most High.
Matter of fact, let's add to that. All nations had melanin. All nations was dark skinned, except for God doggone Esau, man. All right, you know, he got that mark of Cain. Remember, everybody was dark skinned at one time, you know, on this earth. But then Yahawashi, when Cain murdered, when he ain't killed, he murdered Abel, his brother, for no cause, for no reason. And who that remind you of today, man? That's Esau. That carries from the damn devil at the end of the day or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know. So what did Yahawashi put on Esau? That mark, man. That leprosy, man. Right. That's why Cain was like, man, it's too much for me to bear, man. You know, if I go among other people, man, hell, you know, they'll put me to damn death. Right? When Yahawashi said, no, I'm gonna have that hedge over you. Because you got to fulfill prophecy. You know, you that wicked ass goddamn fucking seed at the end of the day. So I'm not going to let nobody cut off your goddamn seed at the end of the damn day. You got to fulfill prophecy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So anybody come and try to attack Esau, hey, you really trying to attack the Most High on the left hand side or whatnot. That's why the devil was able to, you know, Esau ass still fucking here, man. All right? Because Israel could have been until Esau ass over whatnot, man. Easy too. But prophecy had to be fulfilled at the end of the day, bro.
Prophecy is always gonna be fulfilled.
But we want to make that point. You know what I'm saying? When you had Miriam, matter of fact, you can start at Numbers 12:1, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we can read on down.
This is Numbers chapter 12.
And we going to the point to show that, you know what I'm saying, to have leprosy, that's a fucking curse, bro. That's a damn curse, man, to have leprosy. To look like the so-called white man. All right, he's not the model of beauty, man. The model of ugly at the end of the day. The model of ugly, nasty. That's nasty work right there, man. To look like they have that pale skin, that rotten, dead ass fucking skin, that's a fucking curse at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Yeah, you wasted away, man.
That's what Esau's name means in ancient Paleo Hebrew. Shashua means wasted away is he.
And then back then, you know, back in the ancient world, they have a thing called what? Nomen omen, man. All right? Name predictions at the end of the day or whatnot. So when, you know what I'm saying, so when Isaac seen Esau, he's like, God damn, that motherfucker, yeah, Esau right, they wasting away.
Right.
But you know, why did the Bible describe Esau? Red, he ain't fucking white, man. He's not goddamn it white at the end of the day. The pages on his brother Bible is white, man. Well, show me one Edomite, a so-called white man walking around this damn fucking color, man. You ain't gonna see that shit. It's like somebody black, like my beard, man. It got a little gray in that motherfucker now. But still, the black, what person you see walking, you know what I'm saying, the color of my goddamn fucking beard or whatnot, man. All those are fucking concepts, wicked ass concepts Esau came up with to further keep Jake discontinued from knowing who they are at the end of the day, and also not knowing who Esau ass is. He's the red man at the end of the day. All right? Because he has no melanin, his blood shall forth through his skin at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. All right, that's why Isaac named him Esau. Man. All right, wasted away, man. And then the Bible didn't describe Jacob's color. Why the Bible didn't describe Jacob's color? He looked like everybody else, man. He looked like everybody else.
He had a normal color.
There you go. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and further that point with an account. You know what I'm saying, with Miriam, also to prove 2 points, man. And you know, if it's a curse to look like fucking Esau to have fucking leprosy, that's a goddamn curse. And also to show you that the children of Israel were dark-skinned people, man. But don't get it twisted, all right? Due to the fact that Israel been scattered throughout the 4 corners, and Israelite men, because your nationality is determined through the men, we put our seed in every nation of woman, all right? Every nation of woman, all right, we put our seed in at the end of the day. So it's not about a color thing, because you got Hebrew Israelite foreigners, all right, that can be looking like the other heathen nations, man. So now Yahawashi say his heritage is like a spectacle bird at the end of the day. All right, so so it's not no color thing at the end of the day. All right, just like everybody that's dark skinned, not a Hebrew Israelite. You got some chocolate Edomites out here, man. But Esau as well too. He put his seed in all the nations of women as well too. All right, you know. Go ahead, my brother.
This is Numbers 12, starting at the top, and it says, "And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses."
And Miriam, that's the oldest. You know what I'm saying? She's the oldest sibling, man. She's the oldest sister of Moses and Aaron, man. At the end of the day, man, because Moses was the baby. All right, you know, okay. So Miriam was the oldest. So, you know, she thought, you know what I'm saying, you know how a nigga woman is, man. They got a big mouth. You know what I'm saying? The end of at the end of the day. Talking her shit, man, at the end of the day. But she gonna realize, man, her place. Because, you know, she probably in that little feminist movement type shit too, man. Thought she was equal to damn Moses, bro. You know? I got my word right at the water.
And Miriam, Numbers beginning at the top, Numbers 12, and Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married.
Now, why did not? Because Yahawashi heard that conversation. Man. All right. Now, why didn't Yahawashi bring judgment upon Aaron? Man? Show you, Aaron probably was just fucking listening to shit or whatnot, man. And Miriam was doing all the fucking talking with her big ass fucking mouth. Moses, he shouldn't marry that Egyptian woman, that Hamitic woman, white. Because it's all Bible prophecy any goddamn way, man. All right. Because that woman that he married, you know what I'm saying, her father was a tribal leader at the end of the day or whatnot, man. So he had to go ahead and really show Moses how to be a leader amongst men, amongst thousands of men at the end of the day or whatnot. Because, you know what I'm saying, he was telling Moses, hey, Moses, you're going to wear yourself out if you got, because Moses was the judge, he's the first king of Israel. So if you got to hear all the Israel problem, you be going to wear yourself out, man. You know, so you got to set up leaders under you, man. Leaders of men up under you at the end of the day. Only the major issues be brought unto you at the end of the day or whatnot, man. So that's Bible prophecy. That's why Yahawashi set it up for Moses, you know what I'm saying, to deal with that, you know what I'm saying, the Hamitic woman, man. All right, married a Hamitic woman, man. All right. That was his father-in-law. That's right, brother. That's right. You got it, bro.
Getting back in Numbers 12, and it says, for he had married an Ethiopian woman.
Right, Ethiopian woman, man. All right, Cushite, man. You know, you got it.
Verse 2, Numbers 12 and 2. And they said, hath Yahawah indeed spoken only by Moses?
See, they gonna marry him, the nigga woman, man. All right, just like that nigga woman today, thinking she a prophetess, thinking she on the same level as a man, thinking she can go out there and she can teach as well too. When the scriptures tell you clearly, Apostle Paul clearly tells you, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit of Yahawashi, that he suffered not a woman to teach at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, but woman to learn anything, she'll learn at home from her husband at the end of the damn day. It's a shame for a woman to teach, man, at the end of the day, man. Okay? You got it. That's why you don't see no women amongst a great millstone, man. You got brothers that have women, and brothers have plenty fucking women at the end of the damn day. But you're not gonna see our women out here, man, because we in spiritual war at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, okay. All right, our women at fucking home where the fuck they supposed to be at the end of the damn day. It's the battlefield right here. And over here at Great Millstone, we in order, man. We in order, man. When Yahawah Shemashah commanded us, to do, that's what we do, man, at the end of the day, man. When Yahawah and the disciple was out doing the work, they had no goddamn women around them at the end of the day, man. They were pushing the work, man. The women had their place at the end of the day, don't get it twisted, but it wasn't on the fucking battlefield, man, at the end of the day, man. But you got other Israelite camps, you know what I'm saying? They have women. They had their women in fucking beach chairs listening and shit or whatnot. Yeah. What if something break out, man? Yeah. Just like the situation in IUIC in Montana. Remember when that damn fucking Shieldmite, when she got mad when IUIC was bringing out the judgment of Edom, what she did? She came with a goddamn Jeep trying to run them over. What if you had your woman and your kids out there? They could have been casualties. But for y'all dummies, man, because y'all got your damn kids and women out there, man. Like it's a fucking plaything or some shit. Like it's a fucking festival or some shit, man. All right? There's no fucking festival at the end of the damn day. There's war right here, bro. Knowing the time and the season that you're in at the end of the damn day or whatnot, bro.
Yep.
You got it, brother.
Yep. Back at Numbers chapter 12, verse 2. And it says, and they said, have Yahawah indeed spoken only by Moses? Have he not spoken also by us?
And look how Yahawah Shemashah about to check him, man. Okay. All right, cause Moses, hey, that's one of Yahawah Shemashah top guys. That King David. Yeah. That King David, man. House of David right there, bro. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You know? Okay. And his king gonna live forever, man. All right. The only person that's over King David is Yahawashi and Yahawah himself, man. That's it. King David third, man. He third in rank at the end of the day, bro. Yep. All right, you know that's Yahawah Shemashah friend at the end of the day. You better be careful what y'all say about the men of the Lord at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, yeah, they about to find out very soon, brother. That's right, brother. That's right. You got it out.
And the Lord Yahawah heard it. Verse 3. Now the man Moses was very meek above all the men which were upon the face of the earth.
Showing he was the most humble man of Israel at the end of the day, man. The most humble man of Israel. Go ahead.
And the Lord Yahawah, verse 4, Numbers 12 and 4.
Go ahead, Shalawam, brother, Shalawam.
Numbers 12 and 4. And the Lord Yahawah spake suddenly unto Moses and unto Aaron and unto Miriam. Come out, ye three.
Yeah, it came on that big fathership, man. Big fathership, man. All right. So the Most High about to check them now, man. All right. About to set them straight. Mainly Miriam behind, man. But you know, Moses, he ain't gonna sit up there and argue with his sister and whatnot, man. He like, hey, all right, whatever. I know what Yahawah Shemashah told me. He ain't gonna fucking argue, man. All right. He's soft spoken, man. He was a man with very few words, man. Go ahead.
Numbers 12 and 4. And the Lord Yahawah spake suddenly.
So if the elect men, the prophets, we're the house of David, how you think Yahawah Shemashah feel about all you stupid niggas on social media talking shit against the truth, man? Against his men that he set up, all right, to give you warning. Right? Come on, man. Come on. Most I say Yahawah Shemashah said he changed not, man. You don't think that angry Yahawah Shemashah? Yeah. So we've been reading about judgment on you fucking niggas, man. Getting gunned down, all right, being in a car accident, your ass getting swing up out of the car and land on your get ejected out of the car and land on your fucking neck. Wait. Hey, you die in them damn floods, Yahawah Shemashah and all these floods and tornadoes and shit. Or you die by the hands of Esau, your own wicked ass fucking people. Man, we ain't crying out for y'all, man. We ain't shedding no tears for y'all niggas, man. That's judgment. How much Shemashah bringing out on you damn wicked niggas. You rebellious niggas, man. Coming up against the prophets, man. All right? You got it,
also,
brother.
a lot of y'all are those same ones that hated Yahawashi.
That's right.
That turned them over to the wrong.
Hey, what did they say, brother? Put his
blood.
Yeah,
that's in our children.
So, and most I honor that. Because the naturality, when y'all stupid ass niggas made that damn comment, made that statement, y'all said a vow. Y'all said a vow to Yahawah Shemashah. All right? And guess what? Yahawah Shemashah gonna honor that vow.
Hey, really, it's almost like you can say they dared the Lord.
Yeah.
The Lord like, all right, I'll take that up on that there. Listen, okay.
See how that working out for y'all, man. They ain't been working well out for y'all. Man.
It's to the point, it ain't working out to the point they don't even believe in the Most.
That's right. That's right.
Why you put us in this situation?
Right. And really that show you the hatred the Most High got for you 2/3.
Yeah.
All right. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, my brother.
Numbers 12 and 4. And the Lord Yahawah spake suddenly unto Moses and unto Aaron and unto Miriam. Look how he did that in order. He didn't say Miriam first, he put Miriam as dead last. He gets all right there. Now it says, and the Lord, verse 4, and the Lord spake suddenly unto Moses and unto Aaron and unto Miriam, come out ye three unto the tabernacle of the congregation, and they three came out. Verse 5, and the Lord Yahawah came down in the pillar of the cloud.
Yeah, represents, you know what I'm saying? You know, the chariots of Yahawashi.
Right.
Somebody, read that part again. Somebody bring out Psalms 104, verse 3. Psalms 104, verse 3.
Now this is Numbers 12 and 5. And the Lord Yahawah came down in the pillar of the cloud.
So let's see what that cloud is. That cloud represents, man. Go ahead, my brother.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 104, verse 3. Who lay up the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds.
Maketh what?
Who maketh the clouds.
Maketh the what?
Maketh the clouds his chariot.
His chariots, man. Those are vehicles of Yahawashi, man, at the end of the day.
Yep.
All right, you know, and also going back to Romans 8th chapter, through the Spirit bear witness, we the children of Yahawashi, doing slavery, when Jake was singing those slavery spiritual songs, they were talking about what? Swaying low, sweet chariot, Lord, come carry me home. But they knew they were seeing the chariots doing, you know what I'm saying, doing slavery, hardcore slavery. All right, where, you know what I'm saying, where it eased Jake's spirit, man. All right, you know what I'm saying, knowing that, hey, man, one day Yahawashi gonna come and deliver us, man.
Yep.
All right, from this oppression from fucking Esau, he gonna redeem us, man.
Yep.
All right, once again, man. Okay, and that's only gonna be the elect on this side, man. Showing you Jake knew there wasn't no fucking UFOs, man. Unidentified flying objects.
Yeah.
It's IFOs, identified flying objects. You know those vehicles of Yahawashi. Showing you another indicator, showing you we the people of Yahawashi, man. All right, you know. You got it, my brother.
It says, who walketh upon the wings of the wind.
Yeah, what are them flying saucers
Yeah,
there? What's
yeah.
going on? The aliens about to invade the planet and all that.
That's why the Lord tell us not to be dismayed.
That's right.
Jeremiah,
Because the heathen are dismayed at
Yeah.
the signs of the heavens, man.
That's
You know?
right.
All right? All right, but you get back in that numbers, brother.
All right, back at Numbers 12 and 5, and it says, and the Lord Yahawah came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth.
You better believe, man. They was scared of the motherfucker, man. Yeah, man. You ain't know what the judgment Yahawashi was going to bring out, man. The king of terrors at the end of the damn day, man. All right? You brought forth before Yahawashi talking about going to the principal office.
Yeah, bro,
you know,
tell him.
that's way worse, boy.
Yeah, bro.
You know, all right, because Most High, he can kill the spirit, and you know what I'm saying, in your body, bro.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, delete your ass, man. You got it,
Hit
brother.
that backspace.
Right.
Backspace on your page. yeah, exactly.
Back at verse 6, Numbers 12 and 6, and he said, I'll read 5 again. And the Lord came down, Numbers 12 and 5, and the Lord Yahawah came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream.
What Miriam was just saying. Now Yahawashi dealing with us like he dealing with Moses. So Yahawashi cutting the shit out of fucking Miriam. First of all, you out of pocket. Even if you was a man, you'd have been out of pocket. You ain't on the same level as no Moses, bro. Yahawashi was dealing directly with Moses. Even if you was a man, the Most High was gonna cut your ass. But how much more you a fucking woman, and a woman ain't equal to no man at the end of the day, man. So the Most Yahawashi is double mad. He big mad, man. At the end of the day, man. You gonna see the judgment he about to bring down, man. Go ahead, my brother.
Verse
This
7.
ain't the God that the Christians believe in. He wasn't whispering to him or talking like
As you are.
This Abba speaking. You best believe that.
I love you. I love you. That's okay. That's okay. I live you.
Yeah, don't come as you are.
Okay. Even though Moses my guy and you were disrespectful and out of order, I live you.
I'm gonna consider
man.
what
Come
you
on.
say.
I'm gonna consider. All right.
Why would you fear power like that?
Yeah.
But the Lord say the beginning of knowledge is when you fear the Lord.
Right,
You ain't gonna
right.
fear nothing like that,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
That's it.
A power to flood the whole earth.
Come on, bro.
All right.
That's
And only
a
8
power
people
you
was
ain't
delivered.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's power you want to fucking play with. All right.
Y'all got
You
it. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all
y'all can have it, man. All day. Go ahead, brother.
Back at
Y'all can play Russian roulette, man.
This is Matthew's, because he quoted that scripture. This Matthew 10 and 28. It says, fear not which,
Yeah.
it says, fear not him which killed the body.
Yeah, man. You know, anybody, go for anybody. Esau, a wicked ass nigga, one of these heathen nations. Any of them can, anybody can grab a sword, a dagger, or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or,
They can
poison
poison
you
you.
or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
women,
Yeah. Anybody can kill you or set you on fire. Anybody can fucking kill your ass or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Kill the body. right? But they can't kill the spirit at the end of the day. Nobody can do that other than one power. That's Yahawashi.
Yep, that's right.
Go ahead, brother. That's the reason, one of many reasons to fear Yahawashi.
That's right.
One of many. That's one of the main reasons. That's one of the main reasons.
Yes,
Get into
sir.
it. That's one of the main reasons.
Yes, sir.
You got it, brother.
Matthew 10:28, it said, fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul.
And not able to kill a soul. And also showing this word of truth is only for Israel. Because we had, you know what I'm saying, one of them damn Elamites, man. He was trying to walk his way ass up here to see what we were talking about. So guess what? The word of truth wasn't for him. And he turned right back around, showing he ain't no Israelite, man. He's not an Israelite, bro. This word of truth is only for Israel at the end of the day. And only the elect at that, man. All right, you know? You got it, brother Todd.
And it says, but rather fear him which is able to destroy.
It says, fear him. Go ahead.
Which is able to destroy both soul and body.
So most I can destroy your spirit, all right, and the body at the end of the day, bro. That's the power you want to fuck with. I think not. At the end of the damn day, man. You jakes, y'all gonna find out, but when y'all find out, it's gonna be too damn late for y'all, man. Cause the doors of mercy and grace is gonna be shut, closed on y'all asses, bro.
Yeah,
right?
And he also can torment your spirit.
Yeah.
Nobody else can do that, man. Lord can torment before he take you. He can torment your spirit, man.
And also, you know what I'm saying, going into Daniel's, Yahawashi, even though you got you wicked ass 2/3 is always back in the spiritual realm, the Most High can go ahead and take your spirit and cast it back into a body and that goddamn lake of fire, man.
Yep.
All right, you know, what power can do that? Esau can't fucking do that, but Yahawashi can do that though. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of you damn wicked ass niggas going all the way back 2,000 years ago. Somebody let Yahawashi blood be on our hand. And some of y'all back in the spiritual realm, Most High gonna bring y'all motherfuckers back. A lot of y'all that are responsible for killing the prophet, Most High gonna bring y'all asses back. You know what I'm saying? That damn bitch that had that wicked ass Israelite woman that had John the Baptist put to death because her daughter was doing a dance for Herod, and Herod said, "I grant you any wish." And that damn stupid ass wicked bitch, because she told her daughter, "Hey, wish, tell him you want John the Baptist head on the cloud." Most of them kill him. You gotta. If that bitch, if she's still here, she's going to lick a fire. Last back in the spiritual realm, most of them put her spirit back in the body. It has going back in that damn fire. She got an everlasting shame of her name too. You got it, bro.
It says, which
so in essence, you ain't getting away with nothing. Nobody getting away with nothing. All right? Everybody can be held accountable
from something you did in your past.
That's right. That's the fear. That's why we pray without ceasing, man. That's why we pray without ceasing, because ain't no guarantee none of us of the elect up here, man. Right? Ain't no guarantee, man. We pray and we hope. You know what I'm saying? We have the hopeful elect, and like the brother quoted, going back to Matthew, you know what I'm saying? We have to endure to the end at the end of the day, man. We gotta endure to the end, man. You got it, brother.
Hey, Bishop, remember that Jake, I think it was that earlier this year. It might have been last year. Remember that Jake that was burning in that Tesla?
Oh, look at that noise. Go, man.
So,
Madness, go. You got it, brother.
but yeah, you know, remember that judgment that Yahawashi brought on that wicked Jake? He crashed his Tesla, and he was just sitting in there burning, man. His homeboy was trying to deliver him out of that judgment. He's like, I can't. He was like, save me, man.
Hey, you know what? That reminds me of the scripture. Who can deliver you out of the hands of Yahweh? Nobody. Most High gonna bring judgment, and that's gonna be dealt. Nobody can fucking deliver you from the judgment of Yahweh Shai, man. You know?
His fate was sealed, man.
Yep.
So and literally, the Lord had him sealed up in that Tesla, man. Nobody could save him.
Couldn't open the door because it's an electronic car. So
why would you want to drive an electronic car? That's crazy anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, something set on fire and shit. Why you want to drive something like that, bro? But anyway,
that's crazy.
Same way people want to put electrical devices in their body.
That's
a preview of what if you put that electrical device in your body.
But the most I say, man, sodest children, boy.
Extremely stupid.
Yep. You got it,
some more on top.
God, it says, which is able to destroy both body and soul in hell.
Back at Numbers 12, back at 6, and it said, he said, "Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord Yahawah, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream." And
Yahawashi did not do that shit with no goddamn Miriam, man. Or Aaron, for that matter, man. He was dealing with Moses, man. And how did Yahawashi deal with Aaron? He dealt with Aaron through Moses. In the city, bro. All right. You got
Verse
it, brother.
7, Numbers 12 and 7. My
So
servant.
basically what we saying is levels. It's an order to this
Yeah.
thing, man.
Yeah, because Aaron was not on the same level as no Moses, man. Even though Levitical priesthood came through the bloodline of Aaron, you had to be, in order to be a priest, you had to come through the bloodline of Aaron, and you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day and whatnot, he still wasn't on the same level as no Moses.
No,
Right.
All right?
Numbers 12 and 7. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all my
Why
house.
most I ain't mention Aaron's name, man?
Yeah.
You want to mention Moses?
Yep.
That's who we dealing with.
That's who we dealing with. We
All
dealing
right.
with Moses directly.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. All right.
Verse
Damn
8.
sure ain't mention no Miriam ass, man.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
If he ain't mention Aaron, you know how much more Miriam? She a damn woman.
Right.
All right.
Numbers
All right.
12 and 8.
These damn women feminists, they ain't gonna like this, man. They ain't gonna like to hear this, man.
Hey, what the
Y'all
Bible
better
now?
change the video now. Y'all better change the YouTube channel, man.
Right.
Better go to GOCC, man. You know. All right. No, IUIC. We got class with sisters. The sisters.
Right.
The sisters. Yeah, we got sisters that follow us and watch us as well too. But our sisters are in order at the end of the day or whatnot.
They
Man.
truly
Right? You know,
believe.
they truly believe, man.
Fair.
All right, and these damn women that's out of order, y'all ain't no fucking sisters, man. They ain't no fucking demons, man. All right, you ain't no fucking heart. You really, y'all ain't no Jezebels at the end of the day. Y'all got a Jezebel spirit, bro.
Yeah.
All right, y'all rebels, man. Go ahead, brother.
Numbers 12 and
They think they can fucking teach and shit, man. All right, thinking they equal to a motherfucking man. They got classes and all that bullshit, man. You're supposed to be out there teaching, man.
Right.
All right, you know, you're supposed to teach other women how to be fucking wives at the end of the damn day. You're supposed to teach the children, okay? Whatever law the man set down, you back there. You enforce the law the man back down. And the man get the law from you. How about you? I'm talking about the prophet, the men of the Lord, bro.
Right.
All right, that's your place, man. At the house, man, in the home, man. Supposed to be a pillar and a comfort to your man at the end of the day or whatnot, man. You have an important role as well too to play, but it ain't on the same level as the Israelite man, bro. That's the whole point, man. All right, when you in your role, it's beautiful at the end of the day.
Right.
But these women want to be more than what the fuck they really are. They want to be equal to. You ain't equal to a goddamn fucking man, bro. All right. When Esau about to send your ass to motherfucking war, start drafting your ass, then you want to be fucking women again or whatnot, man. But you can do whatever a man can do though.
Right.
We could, you know, whatever.
And they have that mindset because things is
Yeah.
smooth and things are sweet.
Yeah.
Because of men, you know, establishing it this way. Right, but when shit hits the fan and that rug get pulled from under you, y'all gonna find out.
Man, let that damn Superwoman go to y'all head, man. What that damn movie was, man? That old black bitch.
Talking
Not
about,
King,
Woman King.
Yeah, Woman King and shit. Letting all that shit go to their fucking
watch
head,
that
man.
bullshit.
When it be total anarchy out here, we want to see what type of moves y'all
We'll
can
see.
do. When you got a damn Jake that escaped prison, they done let Jake out of prison because he done took the damn sea hill and he ain't had a woman in
Right.
25 or 30
Right.
years and shit. Let's see you can keep that damn Jake ain't been with a woman 25 or 30 years off your ass. Let's see what type of superwoman skills your martial art your ass gonna do. All right, you gonna find out. You
Baby
gonna find out
daddy.
that day in that time.
Remember,
Also,
hey,
yeah.
recently Jake been getting loose, freed out of prison, and coming back and
unaliving their woman, unaliving their ass, and all that judgment you have about Yahawashi. Spirits created for revenge, man. Going back to Sirach 39 and 28. Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha, also known as Sirach 39 and 28.
Right.
All right, and it appeased Yahawashi.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Numbers 12 and 8.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, I can start back at 7. Numbers 12 and 7. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all my house.
Uh-huh.
Verse 8, Numbers 12 and 8. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And the
So he told
similitude-
plain, he revealed secrets to Moses,
Yeah.
man. He directed Moses, man.
Yeah.
Showing you that Moses was what? A prophet, man. All he was a king and leader of Israel, the first king of Israel, but he was a prophet, man.
Yep.
All right, as well too. All right, you know. Go ahead.
Numbers 12 and 8.
Most I revealed to Moses what Israel, the state of Israel in the last days,
Yeah.
man. The deliverance, the salvation, the see here. You know what I'm saying? You know, the deliverance only for the elect, man, at the end of the day and whatnot, man. So Yahawashi reveal all things to Moses, man. All right? End time prophecies, bro. All right? You got it, brother.
Numbers 12 and 8. With him will I speak mouth to mouth,
Yep.
even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And the similitude of the Lord Yahawah shall behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
Yeah, because Moses is coming in the spirit in the name of Yahawashi. This Yahawashi set Moses as the leader of Israel, man. So ultimately, you think you coming up against Moses. Now you're not coming up against Moses, you come up against Yahawashi.
Right.
This Yahawashi leadership he's setting up at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know? Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 9. And the anger of the Lord Yahawah was kindled against them, and he departed.
Pissed off, boy.
Verse 10, and the cloud departed off from the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous.
Leprous.
White as snow.
She became a white woman. You know what I'm saying? Became a so-called white woman. She turned into Karen. She turned into Karen Becky. All right, go ahead.
And behold, Numbers 12 and 10, and the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous.
Leprous, man.
White as snow.
White as snow, man. You know, so she turned white as snow, which is really red at the end of the damn day. What color was she, man, for her to turn,
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying, white as snow? So what her original
melanated.
her skin was? She was a melanated woman. All right, come on, man.
Good.
Go ahead.
And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous.
She was what?
Leprous.
She was leprous, man. Go ahead.
Verse 11. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not this sin upon us.
Lay what?
Lay not the sin upon us.
Lay not the sin upon us. So that's a sin, man. To look like that. That's a curse to have leprosy at the end of the day. So how the hell our Lord and Savior Yahawashi could look like a so-called white boy? Most High could look like a so-called white boy at the end of the damn day or whatnot. That mean Yahawashi wasn't the perfect sacrifice. That mean he got blemish on him at the end of the day, man. How stupid can you damn people be, man? Then Yahawashi gave you his depiction, all right, you know what I'm saying, of himself, John the Revelator, man. All right, you know, describe Yahawashi, man. Okay, all right, as a man with woolly hair, and not only woolly hair, it said that his feet was the color of brass. Brass is the relative of brown, man, at the end of the day or whatnot. And then they went as far to say, you know what I'm saying, as if it burned in the furnace. So Yahawashi was a very dark-skinned man, like Wesley Snipes dark-skinned, man, at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know? So what the fuck y'all get that so-called white boy thinking that's the Lord, man, the true depiction of the Lord, man, at the end of the damn day. That's a false image, man.
Right.
You know?
All white represents beauty, because today they'll say white represents beauty, but as we're reading, white is snow right here.
Why they want to get tans then, man?
Right.
Yeah, you ever seen damn Edomites, man? Well, especially them Edomites that get old or whatnot. And when they get old, they got all them little spots on their damn arms and shit. Man, they skin look nasty as fuck, bro. Skin look nasty, especially when the Edomite woman age and shit, man. They don't age well, man. Look nasty as hell, man. All right, you know? You got
It also tells
nasty
you,
ass skin, man.
Daniel 10 and 6. I can read it real quick. It
Go
tells you
ahead,
about
bro.
the appearance too. This is Daniel chapter 10, verse 6. His body also was like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polish
It says
brass.
arm and his feet, right?
Yeah.
So that means to tell you what? That's whole body.
There you
Whole
go.
body, man.
There you go.
All right. Well, Lord, damn starburst or some shit, bro. Them damn colors and shit.
Right.
All right. They're telling you, man, his whole body was dark skinned at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man.
Now
Okay.
you go into brass, right? You go into it. It says copper, bronze, right? That's a dark brown color, right? Copper. Now when you go into polished, right? Let's go into it because it says polished brass. When you go into the word polished, it says burnished. So that's what it's talking about, man. So think about brass, that copper that's burnt. It's going to be very, very dark, man.
Yep.
You see? And it said his arms and his feet, man. You see? So his whole body, dark skinned man.
Hey,
And
man.
now you got Salah. Now you got a lot of information coming out. When you had this Edomite, he was saying, I forgot who he said saw it, but he said they had seen a spacecraft, and the beings that came off of that spacecraft, he said symbolized African Americans, right? He said they were very dark skinned, probably around 7 feet tall, and he said they had the look of someone who has never been conquered, man. They had a conquering look on their face, man. You know, so it's all out there, man. Y'all go and look it up.
And what you reading from, bro?
That was Salah. That was Daniel 10 and 6.
Hey, go to Daniel 7 and 9 to give you the description of the Most High, Yahawah himself. Okay, we brother read the description of Yahawashi. All right.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the ancients of days.
It says the Ancient of Days, man. And that's another title of the Most High Yahawah, man. Because Yahawah don't have no beginning and he don't have no end, man.
Right.
Most High succeeds time, he passed time at the end of the day. He created time at the end of the day. when it goes to Yahawashi, he's the first begotten spirit of the Father. So Yahawashi, well, he's the Alpha and the Omega. He's the beginning and he's the end. All right, at the end of the day or whatnot. So you know it's not talking. It's also showing you that Yahawashi and Yahawashi are two different entities at the end of the day, man. All right, they're in the same mind, same judgment, the same spirit. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, but they're two different entities, man. For these niggas to say that the Lord and Most High the same person at the end of the damn day. The Lord is God at the end of the day.
You had a bug out last night when Elder Manasseh Zakbar was
oh yeah, that dummy, man.
Yeah,
that
bro.
dummy,
I was
man.
just like, man.
Like bro said, bro, we talking about that on our way. That spirit. We talking about that way on coming to camp. Bro said that dude like a damn Fat Albert character and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Simple ass
You
nigga,
know?
man. You know?
Yeah, man. This is Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
Yep.
And the ancient of days did sit.
Right. Talking about the Most High himself, Yahawah himself, which means he exists at the end of the day. Go ahead.
Whose garment was white as snow,
Uh-huh.
and the hair of his head
The hair, what?
and the hair of his head
Go ahead.
like the pure wool.
Why do Yahawah try to put wool in there, man? Why do he have to give you the texture of his hair, man? Also show you he's a dark-skinned man. Showing you he ain't got no dogly, stringly fucking hair, man. And they ain't nothing but, you know what I'm saying, one nation of people that have woolly hair, that's Israelites at the end of the day, man. You know, you got other dark-skinned nations got with it. But the point of the matter was, they ain't the so-called white man, okay? At the end of the damn day, white people don't have no woolly hair, man.
You got some more?
All right, go ahead.
Y'all got a little more.
I got some.
It says,
Showing you that Yahawah Shemawashah is a man of color at the end of the damn day, bro.
Right.
All right.
it says, and the hair of his head like the pure wool, his throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning
And
fire.
the point was made, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, woolly hair. What texture? What nation of people had that texture of woolly hair, man?
Right.
All right, Jake, man. At the end of the day, Israelites at the end of the day, man. All right, you got it,
some
bro.
more?
No, that's
I got a quick one. Just to land back on that.
Look at this brother hair right here, man.
God.
Had woolly as hell, man.
Yep.
All right, brother had woolly as hell, man.
Yep.
All right, you know.
I go to show you the who the Lord is talking about, and how the Lord looks, man.
That's right.
But see, Esau trying to make it seem like this type of hair is a curse, man.
So what image they put up there throughout the whole world during the Renaissance period, bro?
See?
That whitewash we were just reading or
That
whatnot.
don't-
That's
yeah.
a false image.
You ain't gonna
man.
find that in
That's
here.
a false ass image, man. At the end of the day, but yet you will have a Tony Braxton stupid ass bitch talking about the so-called white man wrote the Bible, man. But not only her, you got other idiots out there with that same stupid ass ideology.
A
man,
lot of
at
them
the end of the day.
podcast niggas.
Yeah, podcast nigga, white
Them
man.
bug out.
Why would the white man put that in there, bro?
Come on, bro.
At the end of the day, man.
they don't
Why would
even-
he contradict his own stuff at the end of the day? Man?
And plus, they don't
This nigga's so
understand too
stupid,
that the
man.
scriptures condemn Esau, man.
That's right,
When
bro.
he wrote it, man, the things that's in here is condemning this devil. That's why
right.
he's trying to label the Bible as an assault weapon, man.
Right.
They're trying to
That's
ban the Bible.
That's right, brother.
So that's proving you. That's proving that he didn't write this book, man.
That's right, brother.
But hey, that's that same dumbass rhetoric, logic that has been passed down from niggas from generation to generation, man. They just heard it some way. They might have heard it at a cookout or some little gathering where a bunch of them get together, and then they just talking, man. They might have picked it up and they just keep passing it down, not doing any type of research or studying. Man.
That's
The
right.
scriptures say, "Study to show thyself approved." You're supposed to do. You're supposed to study, man. You're supposed to research things, man. You don't just take things for face value.
Supposed to be like the church for real.
Church.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake think
Which
it's
they
true
not.
because Big Mama said it. You know?
Right, yeah.
Big Mama learned it from Esau.
Oh, Big Mama said it gotta be gospel.
Yep.
Fuck out.
Traditions of men.
Now, I wanted to just add too, because as we were going into the description of how Yahawashi really looks, it made me think back, because we made mention about Esau and Jacob and how they made mention about the way Esau looked, but never about Jacob. Now, in Genesis 27:11, it says that Jacob said to Rebekah, his mother, "Behold, Esau, my brother, is a hairy man, but I am a smooth man." So I looked up the word smooth, and courtesy of Google, smooth, and I looked up smooth skin definition. Now it says even tone, has a consistent color and tone throughout, and it says has no visible acne scars or imperfections, and it says and this will hit home, because we was talking about how those Edomites get those liver spots. Now it says shows minimum signs of aging. So wrinkle free. So just showing the significance of that smooth skin and relating to that Yahawashi was a melanated dark skinned man.
That's where they get that term that black don't crack.
Yeah.
That's where they get that term from.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
you're supposed to have melanin in your body, man. Right? Because at the end of the day, when you have a lack of that, that's why a lot of these devils can't come out in the sun like that. They gotta get the sun stream, and they're not getting the proper vitamin D from the sun.
It literally kills them. All right. Going back to Numbers. All right, Numbers 12 and 11. Now it says, and Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherewith we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Let her not be as one dead, of one the flesh is half consumed.
Yeah, wasted away, man. That you having that lack of melanin. Speaking about these Edomites, right? They have that lack of melanin. That's like they're wasted away, man. That's like death, ultimately, man. Yeah, like a dying, rotten, like a dying corpse.
Yep.
You see?
Yep.
Right, read that part again.
Numbers 12 and 12, and it says, Let her not be of one dead, of one the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb.
Yeah, it's like the flesh is consumed, man. And what? When else does that happen, man? If you get like a flesh-eating disease or something, and your skin start rotting away or some shit like that, man, that's a disease, man.
Yep.
You know.
Matter of fact, hold that, brother. Hold that what you got. All right. Somebody get Leviticus 13. Leviticus 13. Start at verse 9 and read on down.
I got you. Leviticus 13 and 9.
Uh-huh.
And it reads, When the plague of leprosy is in a man.
It says a plague, bro.
Right
That's
off
a
the bat.
plague.
Plague.
Matter of fact, somebody go on the blue letter, Leviticus 13 and 9, and look up that word plague. All right? Yeah, look up that word plague.
All right.
Even though we know what it means, but
Oh, yeah.
for edification's sake, man.
Plague. Plague.
You see a bunch of them over there, man.
Yep. Plagues. Bunch of plagues.
It says negate. Now it says plague, disease, mark.
A what?
A disease.
A disease.
Go.
Mark. A mark. Hey, going back to that mark of Cain.
There you go. Plague.
Hint. Go
And
ahead.
also too, Esau's a plague within himself.
Yeah, he is
man.
a plague
He's a
within
plague to the
himself.
other.
Yeah.
You know?
So hey, the Lord got it all wrapped up.
That's right.
Sore, stricken, strip, stroke, wound.
Mm-hmm.
By implication, a spot. Consequently, a leprous person.
Go ahead. We go back to
All right,
Leviticus.
now,
Okay. We go back to verse 9.
Back in Leviticus 13 and 9, now it says, When the plague
shit.
of leprosy is in a
She
man.
running this way too. Hey, break the doors down. Break the hinges off the damn door. Go ahead. She lie. Go ahead, brother.
Like the Kool-Aid man when he busted.
I ain't
the
lying.
Right.
But she put on some red. She can play that part too,
Tell
man.
She be a
Kool-Aid
true
man girlfriend and
Yeah.
shit. Go ahead, brother.
Leviticus chapter.
What's her name? Lakeisha? Waukesha? Yeah, Waukesha. Go ahead. Shula, go ahead.
No,
brother.
and then ironically, we're in the Leviticus laws. Too.
That's right.
As we're giving that account about Miriam and what. But Leviticus chapter 13 and 9, when the plague of leprosy is in a man, then he shall be brought unto the priest.
Why you gotta be bringing it to the priest, man?
Right.
All right.
If everything okay.
Everything okay. All right.
I mean, it is not okay.
Right? It's not okay, bro. Verse 10, and the priest shall see him, and behold, if the rising be white in the skin, and have turned.
And you see certain Jake, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Where they have
yeah.
leprosies or whatnot, man. Have leprosy in the face. I remember one time he had the Pittsburgh Steelers. One of the assistant coaches, he had leprosy in it, all up in his face. It's a woman,
yeah, I know you're talking about.
yeah, it's a woman that I work with on my job.
Spirit.
She got leprosy or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, but she's not a clean leper. She don't have leprosy from her head down to the soles of her feet or whatnot. But Esau is a clean leper, man.
Yeah.
He got, you know what I'm saying? He got leprosy from his head to his damn fucking
Yeah.
feet. He's a clean leper,
hair
man.
and
All right, hair and everything. Yep. That plague in his hair. That blonde hair, blue eyes,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
All of that comes from a recessive gene. At the end of the day, it goes against nature, man. At the end of the day, bro. You know?
I got a supervisor at my job, man. You know what I'm saying? A little bull dagger or whatever.
That's why she probably got that.
Yeah, she got the shit all around her fucking mouth, legs. I mean, that shit bad, bro. You know, they got a nickname for it. They call it Dalmatian and shit.
And then a woman, and the female on my job that got leprosy, she got like leprosy like in her daggone face. And it got like a little worse over time. But I can remember when I first started. I was on the job before her, before she got there. I say I probably know her for like 4 or 5 years, right? Now, 5 years ago, she didn't even have no goddamn leprosy, bro. She had no signs of leprosy. And she was a beautiful woman, too, man. She was very beautiful at the end of the damn day. You know what I'm saying? But then she started getting that leprosy. You know what I'm saying? I seen it slowly but surely throughout the years. Now it's real bad. You can tell, like, in her confidence or whatnot, she's ashamed, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? Had like a little veil sometimes or whatnot. She can't even go in the sun sometimes or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? With that cursed skin or whatnot. Showing you, man, that's a damn fucking curse or whatnot, man. She got that damn leprosy or whatnot, man.
You got that nigga,
you know?
Kyle Kuzma, he talked to a chick that
Yeah, she was like a model or something, had like the damn leprosy or whatnot, man. You know? Let you know, man. You know, I think he's doing that, man. You know, to try to save his face, man. I think he one of those. What that dude? My man, the comedian. No. The comedian, Corey Holcomb. You know, he got a term for y'all niggas like Shannon Sharp. He call y'all backdoorians, man. Backdoorian.
He might be a
niggas,
backdoorian,
man. Yeah, you backdoorian niggas or whatnot, man. You got it, bro.
Leviticus 13 and 10.
What we call it cover up, man. You gonna deal with her cover up, man.
DL.
He live, DL nigga, man. He living a double life. Call him a double agent. He's a double agent, man. He's a backdoorian agent. No, he really is. Yeah, Porter Jr. I forgot about you, Michael Porter, man.
Prior to
He was on a podcast. He was on a podcast a couple of years ago. So-called calling out NBA players for messing with trannies and shit. And he was one of them. He was fucking one of them, man. His ass got caught. I think he was up there in fucking China and shit. I ain't think that shit gonna come back to the States. Ain't think gonna come back to the States and shit. Look what happened. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them backdoorians too, man. You know? You got it, brother.
Leviticus chapter 13 and 10. And the priest.
He might be at them Diddy parties too.
Most likely.
Hey, go ahead, man.
He be trying to get in that crowd, man.
Trying to get through that back door.
Literally.
Leviticus 13 and 10. And the priest shall see him, and behold, if the rising be white in the skin, and it have turned the hair white, and there be raw flesh in the
It says
rising,
what?
turn the hair white, and there be quick raw flesh.
It says raw flesh, man. Raw flesh, man. Unclean, man. Unclean at the end of the goddamn day or whatnot, man. It's not natural. All right? You don't even have melanin at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right? You
That
know?
melanin really is like a protective layer.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Make sure the lady wearing that veil because there's sun beaming on that raw skin.
That raw flesh.
She probably burn like a fig.
And you can tell her self-esteem is plummeted, bro. It's plummeted, bro. But she probably was very fucking proud when, you know what I'm saying, before she got a leprosy, man, because she was, like I say, she was a beautiful ass fucking woman and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, I damn sure would deal with her, you know, before she got leprosy. Now I'm scared to kiss on your ass and shit, man. I mean, ain't what that damn shit. Yeah, ain't what that shit do. I like, I mean, get skin on skin contact. I don't know about that shit. That's all right. Let me stop. Man, I'm being silly. Go ahead, brother.
Continuing on, Leviticus 13 and 10. And behold, if the rising be white in the skin, it have turned the hair white, and there be quick.
But the nigga woman love to put on them blonde wigs,
Right.
But she said, but then she get mad when you go and get the real thing.
Exactly.
And whatnot,
It's like,
you know
look
what
at
I'm
y'all,
saying?
man.
Call you a sellout if you would have goddamn
then,
so white woman or whatnot. But yeah, she want to
And
be
they wanna
one
get
though.
the
She
blonde
want
hair.
one, yeah.
Put makeup on and
Yeah.
Bow tie.
Try to like
Yeah,
them skin and
fake
stuff,
titties.
man. And that goes back to them hating themselves, man.
Yep. Message. Yep. Curses. Leviticus 13 and 10. And the priest shall see him, and behold, if the rising be white in the skin, and have turned the hair white, and there be quick raw flesh in the rising, it is an old leprosy in the skin of his flesh, and the priest shall pronounce him unclean, and shall not shut him up, for he is unclean.
And what verse you on, brother?
Verse 11.
And we're gonna stop at verse. I guess we stop at verse 12.
And if the leprosy break out abroad, verse 12, and if the leprosy break out abroad,
So let's talk about somebody that got leprosy from their head on down to the soles of their feet. They got clean leprosy from their head to their feet or whatnot. That's so-called white man, Esau. All right, going into Esau at the end of the damn day. How the fuck can they be God's chosen people, man?
Right.
All right, you know. Go ahead, brother.
verse 12, Leviticus 13 and 12. And if the leprosy break out abroad in the skin, and the leprosy cover all the skin of him that hath the plague from his head even to his foot, wheresoever the priest looketh.
Yeah, you
then-
stop at verse 14. You stop at verse 14. Slide, bro.
Verse 13, then the priest shall consider, and behold, if the leprosy have covered all his flesh, he shall pronounce him clean that hath the plague.
So to be a clean leper, you know what I'm saying? Leprosy, to be a clean leper, that means you unclean.
Yeah.
And you stop at verse 15.
Yeah.
Verse 15.
It is all turned white, he is clean.
It all turned what?
White.
Not brown, but what?
White.
White, man. So
That's what they like to call
they're
themselves.
like
Yeah.
calling yourselves,
Yeah,
right?
white.
At the end of the damn day, man, really y'all red, all right? Because y'all have no melanin, all right? You ain't got no color. At the end of the damn day, no flavor too, you know?
Right.
All right, go ahead, brother.
He is clean, but when the raw flesh appeareth in him, he shall be unclean.
Shall be unclean. So how can it be God's over people?
Yeah.
How could the Most High look like a so-called white man?
Yeah.
Right.
How could the Lord like a so-called white man and be unclean? We read it right there within the law.
Right.
In the law, man.
Right.
But these dummies out here at the end of the day, man. This motherfucker no natural, man. He the wicked, man.
There you go.
Wicked unnatural, man. He goes against the fucking earth at the end of the damn day.
That's the reason he looks
All
like
right, he abnormal at the end of the fucking day, man.
Yep.
Then you got dummies try to bleach their skin to look like a so-called white man. Look at
Yeah,
Beyonce.
like, Beyonce.
Beyonce, her dumb, look at that, her dildo here, man.
Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, Sammy, her
man.
dumb ass,
Feel
man.
like an alien.
You know, looking
Weird.
crazy, man.
Weird.
You know,
You ain't supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
But see, Esau, he put that image up, and Jake so bugged out, they think, oh, I gotta look like this.
Serena Williams.
yeah, her black ass,
Yeah.
man. Black ass. You know, last one tried to do
She
something
probably
like that.
did. Biblical Fox, old bloated ass. She
Yeah,
probably did.
yeah.
Like a damn blowfoot.
Yeah,
Right.
you got it, bro.
No, Trina. No, Lil Kim.
Oh yeah, little kid, like a damn
Like a-
Moabite,
like a
man.
Moabite
Like a
woman.
damn fat ass, little short, fat Asian, man.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
She was bad back in the fucking day, man.
Yeah, like you
You
tripping.
know, I know you like damn Biggie, fuck this ugly ass nigga, man.
Yeah, Bo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck up your self-esteem like that, man. Getting all the damn fucking surgery and shit, man. Plastic surgery and shit. You got it, bro.
Leviticus 13.
You know, Biggie never married her ass or whatnot.
Right.
You know, so her self-esteem was so fucking low. She always was a side piece and shit or whatever. You know. But hell, Kim and damn Faith, both of them was goddamn bottom feeders, man. At the end of the day, both of them was
Exactly.
slut buckets at the end of the day, though, man. All right, you know. But anyway, yeah, industry sluts that P Diddy passed down to.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Leviticus 13 and 15. And the priest shall see the raw flesh and pronounce him to be unclean.
Here we go, right on cue, man. He goes right on
Making it rounds today, man.
for the cue. Yeah,
Leviticus-
verse 15. Yeah, verse 15.
I'm on 15 right now.
All right.
Leviticus 13 and 15. And the priest shall see the raw flesh and pronounce him to be unclean, for the raw flesh is unclean, it is a leprosy.
Yeah, so how can you be a man of the Lord? How can you be true to Israel? That means you unclean at the end of the damn day. You can't even enter into the temple at the end of the damn gone day, man. At the end of the doggone day or whatnot, man. So how can y'all be God's chosen people? So how can them bastards over there in the land that they be God's chosen people?
Right.
That's a major cut right there, bro. You know?
And they know that. That's why they gotta come in and you know, bring out the whole what do we call it, the anti-sin.
Yeah,
And try to
yeah.
play the victim.
Yeah.
Here it is, you as vicious as you are, but you trying to play the victim.
Right.
You think we want to know?
Yep. Back
Hey,
in
we
Numbers.
brought out this point last time. We brought out, these accounts. Even in the animal kingdom, where you have albino tigers.
Oh,
and all
yeah,
that,
they out.
They exiled. Sometimes we looked it up. They even attack them.
Yeah, kill them.
They killed him, yeah.
You're unclean.
Yep. Numbers 12 and Numbers 12 and 12.
Somebody look in chat GPT and put in the question,
Oh, wow.
what would happen to an albino animal in the animal kingdom? All right, so then let's see what we get. You got it, brother. Continue on, Kabbalah.
Numbers 12 and 12. Let not her be as one dead, of whom the flesh is
Oh,
half
be one
consumed.
dead, man. The unclean
Yeah.
skin, man.
Yeah.
One that's damn dead or whatnot,
Yep.
man. You know? All right, because when you die, you pale, man.
Yeah.
All right? You lose your color. Your spirit done gone or whatnot, man.
Yep.
So that's a dead man. That's why Aaron said, don't let what the sin of dead, right?
Yep.
All right? Come on, man. Go ahead, brother.
Numbers 12 and 12.
So Mary didn't want to be no white girl, man. At the end of the day, man.
All right.
Right?
Right.
You know, and Moses and Aaron didn't want that for their sisters. Like, no, Lord, that's too harsh to
Right.
punishment to put on a sister, Lord. Yeah,
When
Lord,
sin
you
is
better-
beautiful.
yeah. You know, go ahead.
Numbers 12 and 12.
That why they say black is beautiful. Ain't never say white was beautiful.
Exactly.
Man. Ain't never heard that term before. Red is beautiful. Let's say it like it is. Ain't never heard that before.
Good.
Go ahead,
Dead is
brother.
dead.
Numbers
Yeah.
12 and 12. Yeah, it's so, brother.
Yep.
Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed, when he cometh out his mother's womb. And Moses Numbers 12 and 13. And Moses cried unto the Lord Yahawah, saying, Heal her now, O Yahawah.
Heal her now. 'Cause that's a plague.
Yeah.
It looked like a so-called white woman. The Lord put that plague on Miriam from her head to her damn feet. It was a clean damn leper, man.
Right.
End of the day. All right. Now bitches today want to be the damn white woman and shit, man. All right. You know. Show how backwards, man. How backwards, how degenerate. How people done falling away, man. You know, we're going into falling away, man.
Right.
Not knowing who they are at the end of the day, bro. All right. Taking on the lives of fucking Esau at the end of the day or whatnot, man.
Yeah.
All right. Buy in his ideology, man. Go ahead, my brother.
Yep. Numbers 12 and 13. And Moses cried unto the Lord Yahawah, saying, Heal her now, O Yahawah, I beseech thee. And the Lord Yahawah, verse 14, Numbers 12 and 14. And the Lord Yahawah said unto Moses, If her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days? Let her be set out from the camp 7 days, and after that, let her
Could we read the law? Read the law. When Jake have like leprosy, you know what I'm saying, in their skin, you know, they had to sit outside the temple, you know what I'm saying, for 7 days, man. All right, you know? Okay, that was in the law, man. They couldn't be around the congregation, man. They had to be, you know what I'm saying, they had to be outside the congregation, man. Okay, you got it, brother.
Yeah.
I got that on ChatGPT if you want to finish.
Pretty much, we pretty much made a point on that, man. We ain't got to read no more. We made a point on that. Yeah.
Now it's pretty good. That's actually a good question too to put in here. It's pretty good because it pretty much is gonna hit on everything that we were saying.
My goodness.
It says
Oh, I'm intrigued,
Yeah,
man.
me
I can't wait.
yeah. It says it's a lot. It says albino animals, those born with a genetic condition that prevents them from producing normal melanin pigment. It says they face a mix of advantages and disadvantages, but we're gonna talk about the disadvantages because really they don't face no advantages.
Right.
It says disadvantages in the wild, and their fate depends heavily on their species, environment, and behavior. So it really depends on where they at. But it says, I'm gonna just go to 2. It says survival challenges. It says many animals rely on blending into their surroundings to avoid predators or to stalk prey. So pretty much they stick out like a sore thumb. You know what I mean? If they you know are albino, that's unusual. They can't blend in and with their kind, man. And a lot of times they get ousted, which is gonna get into that. That can make them
They're not
more
gonna
of a
welcome
prey.
you. Yeah, the animals. I mean, lions. If you an albino lions ain't about to welcome your ass in or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, you gonna be outcast, bro. Like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah.
Put your ass damn down, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck wrong with you, man? They know you ain't normal and shit. Looking at the damn, run your ass around there and put you to death.
It says they tend to stand out, making them easier targets or less effective hunters.
Going back to Cain, right?
There you go.
From that curse on Cain, right?
There
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying? You know
That's what I'm
when
saying,
Cain had that leprosy or whatnot, you know?
It says social.
Easy target. Go
It
ahead,
says
brother.
social rejection. Some animals rely on visual cues to recognize kin or mates. An unusual appearance can sometimes lead to rejection by peers or difficulty finding mates. See?
The female species ain't gonna want to deal with your damn ass or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And if she a female with that the damn male, hell no, I ain't about to mess with that, hell no. Like she got something. She got something. The male be scared to deal with your ass, man. He ain't gonna procreate with your ass, you know?
Yep. It says in short, in the wild, albino animals often face higher survival pressures, mainly due to visibility and vision problems. And that was pretty much the point. But pretty much touching on everything that we were saying, man, they pretty much get ousted, man. They're outcasts, man. Same thing which happened to Cain, right? And then when he came back as Esau, man.
Right.
You know, you're not supposed to look like that. That's unnatural. That's uncommon. But with this devil being in power, because this is his kingdom, he deceived the people by putting himself up there as if this is the image of beauty. You see? But in all actuality, he got everybody to see it. That's actually the complete opposite, man. That's not the image of beauty. That's the image of inferiority, actually, man.
Right.
You know, in the whole grand scheme of things.
Yes, sir.
All right, if we already done it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we go back to Proverbs, man.
Gotcha.
Back at Proverbs chapter 1.
I got you.
The water.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. So that's why you see the prophets out here on the highways and byways.
Right.
Man. But you'll have a lot of people trying to figure out why we're out here. Right? Well, we out here because the Lord commanded us to come out here and to prophesy, man. Once we learn this truth, right? And once we started getting built up and we found out that we had to come out here and teach, with us truly believing in what we were learning, it propelled us to come out here. First and foremost, to fear, man. Right? We fear the Lord to the point to we know that we had to come out here and teach. So that's why you see the prophets out here, man. This is a part of the Lord's plan, man. To ultimately for us to come out here and to give that warning before the Lord comes with that wrath and destruction. Right. Which is fastly approaching, man, right around the corner, I might add.
If I may say too, that's why we read that precept. The Lord said, "Go to the highways and hedges." You know, wisdom cry out in the streets is also a precept. I believe it's in Acts. But the Lord said, "He dwelleth not in temples made with hands."
Right.
You're gonna find no different about Jacob. Be like, "Oh, the streets. Oh, it's my mama. I learned this, that in the streets." The truth is really what you learn in the street. The streets, this gospel, this ministry, man. Yep. This is that real wisdom, man.
Yep, that's right. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 21. She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
And that's where we at right now, right here on what? This is Main and Liberty Street. Yep. Main and Liberty.
That's right.
And what are we doing? Crying out, man. Giving our people the warning, whether they're here or forbear. Hey, we're out here, it may not look like people are intrigued or they're trying to listen, but guess what? We fear the Lord and we still commanded to do what the Lord commanded us to do. Do this work.
Right. Hey, let's hold that real quick. Hey, let's get Genesis the 4th chapter. We was on King punk ass, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now the point gonna be in verse 15. The point gonna be in verse 15, going into that mark. But Yahawashi put that mark on King ass and whatnot, right?
Yes, sir.
Showing you that Esau come back in reincarnation. You know what I'm saying? And also I want you to look up that word mark in Genesis 4 and 15. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know. So they're gonna be one of the definitions of that word mark means an enzyme. It means a sign, man. Yep. So what is that damn sign? If everybody on earth dark skin, how the hell you gonna see the damn like you see the fucking sign,
exactly,
bro?
right.
So it's showing you gotta be distinct, you gotta stand out, man.
Yep.
All right, you know what I'm saying, you know? All right. From abnormal at the end of the damn day, for everybody to fucking notice, you gotta be glaring to be able to identify.
Right.
King gives the day that wicked seed. All right, you know. But we can start with Genesis 4. Like I said, the point gonna be in verse 15. But I guess we can start, we can start at verse 14. Let's start at verse 14, bro.
Genesis chapter 4, verse 14. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I
Matter of fact, start at verse 8, man. Start at verse 8.
This is Genesis chapter 4, verse 8. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him.
For no reason. Murdered his brother for no reason, man. Why Abel had his back turned to damn Cain. Cain couldn't be, that show Cain was a fucking coward, man. You had to wait till your brother turned his back
Sneak
for you
attack.
to, sneak attack. And that's Esau's character all fucking day, man. Right, you know, Abel would have fucked your ass up, man. He would have fucked your goddamn ass up, man. That's why he had to be a coward and had to wait. He could be man to man or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right, face to face, man. All right, you know. He a coward, man. The same damn devil that got to push fucking buttons and shit and drop bombs on nations and shit, man. All right, you know he's a coward, man. All right, he don't know about no hand-to-hand combat, man.
You know that hide behind it, shooting arrows from behind it.
Man. Fucking coward, bro. You got it, brother.
And ultimately, that's the spirit of a serpent, a snake. They try to sneak up on you and you know try to make catch you when you ain't paying attention.
Yeah, I remember that. You saw that serpent.
Yeah, that serpent.
Then later became that dragon. Remember that dragon? Rome 2.0, man. You know?
Genesis 4 and 8. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him.
Without cause, man. Because Cain was a fuck up. Cain, you know what I'm saying? He didn't take the instructions of Yahawashi, man. All right, Most High rejected Cain because his sacrifice Most High rejected.
He didn't accept that shit.
Yeah, because he didn't do what Yahawashi commanded him to do. Couldn't follow no instructions.
The Lord basically like, why you pissed off? If you don't just listen to what I told you to do, you'd have been
That's how you know king the wicked, because scripture said, and you know that Esau coming back, because it says favor shall be shown to the wicked, but yet he won't learn righteousness at the end of the day, man. You know?
It's not in his DNA. It's not in his spirit to be able to be righteous or follow directions.
Go back to Romans 9th chapter. Yahawashi say he made a vessel of honor and a vessel of dishonor. The vessel of honor, Jacob. The vessel of dishonor is Esau. Remember, hey, they were battling in the womb, in Rebecca's womb, Jacob and Esau, which were twins. All right, because it was a battle of what? Good and evil. Jacob, that was good. Esau, that was evil, the wicked one. All right? You know?
And that's clear cut and right to the point, man.
Genesis 4:9. And the Lord Yahawah said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper?
Yeah, he's lying.
Right. Father lies, man.
The wicked is estranged from the womb as soon as they be born, telling lies, speaking lies.
Yep. Genesis 4:9. And the Lord Yahawah said unto Cain, where is Abel?
Now,
thy brother?
hold that, brother. Somebody give me 1 John 3 and 12. I'm getting straight to the point. 1 John 3 and 12. 1 John 3.
This is 1 John.
And somebody hold Malachi 1 and 4. Somebody hold Malachi 1 and 4. Back of that 1 John 3 and 1.
This is,
that 1 John 3 and 12.
This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 12. Not as Cain.
And we're going to prove that Cain, you know what I'm saying, in reincarnation came back, you know what I'm saying, as Esau, as Abel came back in reincarnation as Jacob. All spirits are reincarnated.
Right.
All right, you know? You got it, my brother.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 3, verse 12. Not as Cain, who was of that wicked one.
Of that what?
Of that wicked one.
What other nation was called that wicked one, man? All right, showing you that's goddamn Cain coming back in reincarnation is fucking Esau. Yeah. All right, 1 John 3 and 12. All right, that wicked one at the end of the day or whatnot, man. That's that bloodline, man. That wicked bloodline. When Cain came back, he came back as Esau. That wicked root, man. That wicked bloodline. Go ahead.
It says, not as Cain, who was of that wicked one.
Of that wicked one.
And slew his brother.
And slew his brother. Now stop right there. We're going to finish that. Stop right there. Somebody get Malachi 1 and 4 real quick. Malachi 1 and 4.
God. This is the book of Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, whereas Edom says we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
And it already tell you the subject matter. Edom. Right, so-called white man. Start with the super elite. Go ahead.
It says, thus saith the Lord, Yahawashi of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall
talking about the time we coming in, man. All right, Most High going to destroy Babylon within 1 hour, man. All right, we destroy this fucking place, man. We can't fucking wait, bro.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, brother.
It says, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
They shall call them what?
The border of wickedness.
And priests, Ironwad always bring out the point, man. You know, you look at that word border, it means expertise at the end of the day or whatnot, man. And it says the border of wickedness. So no nation can be wickeder than fucking Esau. He the Michael Jordan when it comes to wickedness. You got wickedness of all nations. Don't get it twisted. You got wicked of our own people. They go in the book of Maccabees tell you that. The wicked of our people. But they are not the wicked as a nation at the end of the day. It's a wicked bloodline. Esau is the third category of men. You have 3 categories of men. Even though Jake was wicked, they still righteous at the end of the day, man. All right, in the grand scheme of things, and they're gonna come back in the kingdom, and all Israel gonna be saved. Going back to Romans 11 chapter, all Israel gonna be righteous, man. At the end of the day, or whatnot.
Ultimately, they following after the wicked.
They following after the wicked. Yeah. Remember the scripture? They was seduced.
Yeah, they was seduced, man. So that they still righteous, but see, they in that delusion, man. So they following the wicked.
Cause Jake be remorseful. Jake can do something. He can kill. He can be in the gang and. When he was young and he got a lot of bodies, and as he done served his time and he got out, you know what I'm saying, in the redemption period, and he think upon all the things he did when he was young, and you know, he done evolved to a certain degree. He feel bad, he remorseful for the actions that he did. Esau never be fucking remorseful, man. He never be remorseful.
That's why what's that? Zechariah 11 and 5, it say who possessor slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
They still proud of what their forefathers did to our people, man. Enslaving us, man. All right, you know, taking this land by fucking blood, man.
They get mad when we bring it up.
Yeah.
You know, like man, that you know.
What that term they call that when you bring up slavery and shit. You remember in school they try to take slavery out of slave books because that
indentures. No.
I can't even think the damn word of what you call it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because Because damn, I can't think of it right now, man. Because every time you bring up doggone slavery or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? The Edomites, they want to take it out of the school history books or whatnot, because I know it's shameful spewing on their goddamn history, but I forgot to. Anyway, we gonna let that slide.
Might be critical.
Yeah, it might be critical race theory.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because they were trying to get that up out of the school. That's a part of it. Like the critical race theory. They was trying to say that.
They make it feel some type of not shame self guilt or some shit like that.
White guilt
or some shit like that. Something like that.
Yeah. Pretty much they say that they tired of hearing about it, man. But it's gonna keep coming up because. Y'all haven't paid what y'all did, man, to the children of Israel.
That's right. But finishing my point, you have the sons of God, which Yahawah, which is Israel, so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, so-called Hispanics. All right, that's the first category, man. The second category, man, with the exception of Esau. All right, you know what I'm saying? The sons of men, which is the rest of you heathen nations, y'all the sons of men. That's second category, man. The third category, man, is the wicked, man. Which we read it, man.
The base of all.
Right, the basis of all, man. At the end of the damn day, man.
Right.
And you got it, my brother.
God, back in the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start at the top or just get straight to the point?
You know what? We already read where Esau, he the board of wickedness, right?
Yep.
All right, we already made that point.
1 John 3.
1 John 3,
Genesis
12,
4.
Okay, 1 John 3, 12.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 12. Not as Cain, who was of that wicked one, and slew his brother, and wherefore slew he him, because his own works were evil.
Own works were evil, man. Who that remind you of, brother?
Esau,
elaborate on
the
this?
Edomites, man. Esau, man. Everything that this devil does is in complete opposition of Yahawashi, man. So the Lord created him to be the wicked, to do everything in opposition of the Lord.
And we can speed it up to the day and this time, right?
Yeah.
We ain't even gotta go down this devil long rap shit.
Yeah, you got long.
All right. Hey, what nation of people, man? What nation of people would want to poison the motherfucking air people gotta fucking breathe, man? What nation of people want to put plastic in water and, you know what I'm saying, weaponize the water, put fluoride in water?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You had Flint, Michigan, and other places too in Jake
do
demographic
that.
putting lead in the goddamn water and shit, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Who else would do that? Who else would create GMOs, man? Genetic modified organisms. Who else would create fake fucking food or whatnot?
Yeah.
And some of the ingredients that they put in the food that won't be even acceptable. Like the other countries won't even take no damn meat products from fucking America. They ban that shit. They ban no products, man.
Right.
And then they put on there, hey, if y'all eat like certain candy, this certain candy can cause autism and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Brain cancer at the end of the day. But Esau give that to the damn fucking kids though. Over here in Babylon at the end of the day. So if that's not fucking wicked, when you can weaponize food, you can weaponize the air people got to breathe. You can we ain't gonna talk about your fucking pharmacy and shit. That's a fucking joke. All right, old Frankenstein, Frankenstein and witchcraft and shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna even start on that. But then you gonna weaponize the fucking food, the damn water, and the motherfucking air. Only the wicked to do some shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then put it in your clothes, shit, different shit, put in your damn clothes, whatnot. That matters too. You know what I'm saying? Products you putting pork and shit in products or whatnot, and that's unlawful for Israel to fuck with swine at the end of the goddamn day or whatnot. Who else would do that, brother? That's wicked as all fucking hell, man. You know, every damn thing is designed to fucking destroy and break you down at the end of the day. Even the toothpaste and all that shit, man. Even the food that's supposed to be organic, still defiled, man. Today, man. Yeah, hair brush, man. Yeah, made of the damn war and shit and whatnot, man.
This devil basically weaponized all the bare necessities that you need. Yeah. This nigga found a way to weaponize it.
And then you had Jake that found a way you can drive a car just straight off fucking energy at
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know? But yet these damn devils still want to drive, you know what I'm saying, with all this oil and all that gas and pollution and shit up in the air and whatnot, which also destroy you as well too and whatnot. Only the devil will do that, bro. Only the fucking devil will do that shit, bro. But yeah, he's not the wicked at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. Come on,
and
man.
even with those pans, which a lot of people got them, those non-stick pans, that has those forever chemicals in it, man.
Right.
Certain hazardous chemicals that's gonna be with you forever, man.
Like
You know,
it's Teflon.
Teflon, Teflon and all of that.
And then look how the devil, he defraud the fucking money. He defraud the fucking money and shit. He been and took the gold and silver standard away from you. So really you working for monopoly money at the end of the day, which he still fucking taxed at the end of the day.
The fucking devil.
You know? If that ain't the fucking devil.
If you got Jake that want to take off on him, that want to continue to be here and be up under this devil.
And then too, like Elder Malcolm was bringing out, showing how wicked Esau is or whatnot. You had a Jake that he was behind in child support, right? And what this devil done did, man, like his mom and dad had left him an inheritance. Don't you know that Esau, and then Elder Malcolm, he went into it, said that's illegal, you know what I'm saying, to go in somebody's inheritance or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So he was back on child support. They took a portion of his inheritance, which he had to pay back out his inheritance, you know what I'm saying, for child support, to catch back up on child support. That's wicked right there, bro. That's wicked right there, man. But that's damn fucking Esau. That's Esau for you.
Guess what? We're gonna get him as an inheritance. You know, so Esau, he want to do all that illegal shit, but it's all gonna backfire on him.
And then Jake poor, he got all these goddamn loan companies and Jake community and shit. Jake already poor anyway, man. We ain't got shit anyway. But then the money that Jake borrowed, he put interest. People say you don't supposed to add interest.
APR rate.
Yeah.
Give you a high ass APR rate, man.
You know you can't pay back, man. To indebt you. You know what I'm saying? Keep you indebted at the end of the day. And that money ain't number IOUs anyway. Them dollars number IOUs any damn way, bro. You know? Like, come on. If that ain't the fucking devil, then what is that in it? What is, man? Tell you black. Tell you African American. You Puerto Rican. You a Native American. But these devils know who the hell you are. They know you Hebrew Israelites at the end of the day. Man. All right? Come on, that ain't the devil. Come on.
I don't know.
He ain't the wicked. If he ain't the goddamn wicked, bro. If he ain't the wicked, man. You know, the Tuskegee experiment, bro. You know what I'm saying? For over 40, 50. Man, that shit still counts, still present, man. You want to see how Jake live with damn syphilis at the end of the day. If that ain't fucking wicked, if that ain't wicked, here it is. Black Wall Street, and you had a lot of damn Black Wall Street. A lot of these damn Jake that had thriving communities going back to the early 1900s, really after slavery and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Esau, he drowned them. He drowned a lot of them fucking lakes and shit or whatnot, man.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? People didn't do you anything. There wasn't no danger to you. Like Jake didn't even have, like El Paso Hall always brought out. You had Jake that had Black Wall Street, they were thriving. They had their own banks. You know what I'm saying? Jake had like fucking pilots and shit or whatnot. You had Jake, you know what I'm saying, engineers, fucking doctors at the end of the damn day or whatnot, but they didn't have no fucking military. So how would it be a threat to you, Esau? That's why Esau know, oh man, you know what? You know, so we easily damn take them down. They ain't got no fucking military and whatnot, man. They ain't really got no fucking defense. So they easy prey. They easy prey. But these people ain't doing you nothing. We were self-efficient and we stayed within our own, we built within our own whatnot. But he was mad, like Cain. Kill you without, if that ain't Cain,
come on,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but come on, man.
That's that same blood line.
Only damn wicked. That perpetual hatred, like brother.
Hey, you say you don't want to be around niggas, this and that. So Jake, they said, fuck, we're gonna build our own society. We ain't gotta be around y'all. They found out, damn, these niggas living better than my ass.
Right.
So then they was like, fuck, we gotta take them out.
Yeah, like Rosewood. And what they always do, they have a white woman make up a goddamn lie and say she been great by a goddamn Jake man at the end of the day. What they saw, you know, it's open season on fucking Jake, bro. Open season on Jake. Killing Jake without cause at the end of the day.
I saw that woman. Her skin was white as butter.
Yeah. I'm about to say Rosa Parks. Goddamn. That's the Rose. That's the Rose. That's the Rose. And she actually lived through that. When those events actually occurred, you know what I'm saying? She was a little girl when that Rosewood taking place.
We ain't too far removed.
Yeah.
So this devil still got to pay for all of that, man. This devil got a lot to pay for.
They ain't even been over 100 years, or just maybe over 100 years. They ain't even been over 100 years, bro. That was like the early damn 20s right there. You know?
What a rap.
Yeah, that devil got a long rap. You go on and on, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, fam. Go ahead.
This is St. John chapter 10 and verse 10. It says, the thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. And who is the ultimate thief? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. Who was in rulership back then? The Romans. Esau, Edom. Who's in rulership today? A revival of Rome. Esau, Edom, man.
Edomites.
That's why you see this devil just using his sword throughout the earth, taking resources, taking land, taking over people, man, especially Jake. Taking over this whole land mass. Polluting the land by our blood, man.
Look how he took over hip hop and weaponized it. Hip hop was just a thing Jake created in the fucking hood in the damn Bronx, New York. Look how Esau, he took it over, commercialized it, and you weaponized it and used it against our own people, the genociders or whatnot, and also set it up that gangster rap, you know what I'm saying, to further have Jake, you know what I'm saying, ass up there in the prison system, lead them up there in the prison system or whatnot. We're gonna put up, we gonna set up their leaders, and we gonna set up their heroes and shit. They, you know, they role models or whatnot, which are nothing but a bunch of degenerates at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, come on, man.
Who think they know something, they don't know shit.
Hey, if he ain't the damn devil, go ahead, my brother.
Right. It says, the thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly.
Con, man. So Yahawashi had to come back, and that's starting with the elect, man. Oh, Yahawashi and Matthew say, well, he had to shorten the days, what? For the elect sake. All right, it'd be no damn soul to be saved, man. Because the damn devil, his mentality mindset, well, if I can't get it, then the kingdom gonna be taken away from me and whatnot. I ain't gonna be able to keep the kingdom. Then nobody gonna have it whatnot, man. You gonna have nobody to come back to deliver, man. At the end of the day, man. But that was the Lord speeding up the time. Now, our time going by so motherfucking fast. At the end of the day, we've been bringing out that point. Brothers going back since last July, showing you how the earth was, evolving around the fastest and record-breaking numbers that it ever was, man. Being recorded. This is being recorded, bro. All right, you got it, brother.
Con, this is 1 John chapter 3, verse 12. Once again, not as Cain, who was of that wicked one, and slew his brother. And wherefore slew he him? Because his own works were evil.
Own works were fucking evil, man. All right, and he doing what he designed to be, showing you, you know what I'm saying? He the fucking wicked, man. At the end of the damn day, man. All right, so-called white man, man. All right, and we always go back into the point. What was that damn old devil that said if when he died, if he come back in reincarnation, he said he wish he could come back as a damn virus and shit. Yeah, right. The genocide, the earth.
And it's like you already is a cancer. You already is a virus to the earth.
Then you had videos that's out there a long time ago where you had Bill Gates of Hell. He was in a seminar, and in the seminar they was talking about depopulation, man. What do you think they're talking about? They ain't talking about depopulation, no damn animal. They're talking about the fucking people that you got people laughing in the crowd. He talking about their ass too.
He said we can do it through the magazines.
Through the magazines or whatnot, man. And then lo and behold,
look what happened.
2020. Lo and behold, if that ain't the fucking wicked,
come on, man.
You're gonna create something where the effect is gonna be a lot of fucking death for a lot of motherfucking people, how it was designed to be. Only the devil will do that. Right. Only the devil will do that, man. All right,
They got direct energy weapons?
Yeah, direct energy weapons, man. Come on, man.
It was Prince Philip.
Prince Philip. And you matter of fact, you can state this quote, what he said. State this quote.
Prince Philip about reincarnating.
And you put it in the camera so they know you ain't making it up, bro.
Prince Philip about reincarnating.
Show that ugly devil.
Yeah, that is the devil. You can tell.
And they look like straight demons, man. You look like straight fucking demons.
That's a liver spot. Yep.
That's some demons, man. He's like a straight up demon.
He probably just got finished a conversation with Satan.
Right.
No, he was Satan had
drinking blood and
shit. Yep.
God, it said he reincarnated as a deadly virus to solve
deadly virus, not just a virus, a deadly virus.
Deadly virus.
But really, it's like y'all niggas already is.
Why? Exactly, already a deadly virus. But here it is, he already rich. He can buy any damn thing his mind can desire, but that still ain't enough though. It still ain't enough, man. Money ain't enough, man. It's power. It's power. And he want to be God. He want to be Yahawashi, man. He want to control the issues of life and death at the end of the day. Fucking damn devil.
He's a destroyer.
Yeah, he's a destroyer.
He want to destroy shit, man. He like, me having all these riches ain't enough. I got to destroy everybody.
Hey, what was that saying in that movie, the Oppenheimers or whatnot?
He said, behold, I am become as death.
Yeah.
The destroyer of worlds.
Who else said that? The Chinese didn't say that.
No.
East Indian didn't say that. The Hamite man didn't say that. Israelites didn't say that. All right. You know what I'm saying? Moab, Ammon didn't fucking say that. All right. Hamite
There's
didn't
a
say
Hindu
that.
quote.
Yeah. But it fit Esau.
Esau, man. Who popularized it though?
Yeah, Esau.
Who popularized it though? Esau.
That was after he created the atomic, helped create the atomic bomb. He knew what the hell that was gonna be the end of his world. Shit. But Prince Philip said that he would come back as a deadly virus to solve overpopulation. That's the same agenda with Esau.
Right.
See?
Right.
That they ain't talking about overpopulation. The earth is not overpopulated.
Right.
Yep. You got places on the earth that ain't even been touched yet, man.
Exactly.
The earth is massive. Man.
Exactly. But let Esau tell you though.
And that's
damn
because
liar,
he can paint that
the liar king.
Right.
Liar king.
And he can go off of that because of how you have everybody living on top of each other with apartment settings and all that.
Project.
Right.
And that's wicked. Like that's wicked, bro.
Look at the inner cities,
that's
man. Like
wicked,
New York, man, everybody gets crammed up. Nah, man.
And you got them damn, we got them damn high rises up there like in Chicago and all that shit.
It ain't supposed to be like that, bro.
Come on, man. And you know what's gonna happen, man? Limited resources. What do you think people gonna motherfucking do with limited resources? What? Now they gonna fight and kill each other over the lack of resources, right? You know, then putting drugs in the fucking community. Right. But then you want to come up with just say no to drugs and shit. You want to come up with that bullshit. You putting drugs in the fucking community and shit. You're a fucking goddamn devil.
Piece of shit.
All right.
That's why, hey, look, man, hey, look, Yahawashi return, man, like, it's a wrap, bro.
That nigga was 99 years old when he died, you know, he said this.
Come on,
Yeah,
99,
99, old ass, decrepit
Yeah.
devil,
That's
man.
on your mind.
So he the wicked. He the
Right.
wicked.
Yeah.
Right.
99 years
And the Lord
old.
ain't,
man.
hey, after that, the Lord said, I ain't even gonna let you make it to 100, nigga. You just cut him off. Get your ass out of here, man. Just kick his
Somebody
ass.
bring you back and whoop your ass.
You ain't gonna make it to 100, man.
Immortal.
Motherfucker. It says, we're continuing on. I'll start back from the top. 1 John chapter 3, verse 12. Not as Cain, who was of that wicked one and
Yep.
slew his brother.
Uh-huh.
And wherefore slew he him? Because his own works were evil, and his brothers
His
righteous.
own work. So every damn thing he did, man, from sun up to sun down, in his fucking thoughts, man, his agenda, his motives, all of it was wicked. All of it was fucking evil, man. At the end of the damn day, all right, you know,
Sounds
he
very
fucking
familiar.
goddamn wicked, man. Okay,
Very
exactly, brother.
Yep.
All right, that was it on that, my brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Go
Back at Genesis chapter 4 and 8, it says, And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. And the Lord Yahawah, Genesis 4 and 9, and the Lord Yahawah said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not.
A liar, man. A motherfucking liar, bro. A
liar.
liar, man.
Come on,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? You just slay
Just
your
slew your
brother,
brother,
man.
man.
You just slay your brother, man. Still probably got his blood on,
Yeah,
on,
yeah, got the
on you
knife,
and
got
shit.
blood.
Got blood on
Right.
your garments and on yourself, bro. But you ain't know them.
Right.
Fucking devil, man. Devil never take accountability, man, for his actions at the end of the day, man. All right? The ultimate, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker love to play fucking victim, man. You know? You
That's
got
why a
it.
lot of these, you know, so-called modern women be in that spirit of not taking accountability because of who's in power. They following after who's in power.
They learn from their boyfriend. Learn from their fucking
Learn from
boyfriend.
their zaddy, man.
Yes, sir.
All them small hatters right now with the Palestinians. Them niggas throw the rock and hide the head. They the fucking victim and the villain.
But everybody catching on to you. The whole
Yeah,
world mad at
everybody
them
catching on.
fucking devils, man.
Yep.
You know?
And everybody's pointing back to them, like you said, the small hats, man.
Yeah.
You even got small hats pointing out small hats.
Exactly. Like last week we brought
Yep.
up.
Yep. You got it.
Genesis 4 and 10. Shlaki, Genesis 4 and 9. And the Lord Yahawah said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? Verse 10. And he said,
No, he's not. No, he's not, man. No, he's not. Ben done broke the brotherly covenant.
Yeah,
Right,
that shit over
Right?
with.
Yeah, it's rap.
Ben
man.
did.
Like, fuck you, man. Go ahead, brother.
Genesis 4 and 10. And he said, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground.
That happened to all spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? When you sit up there and you get murdered, man, your spirit go back to the Heavenly Father, man, Yahawah, man. The spirit cried to Rawchaa, man, because you were ready for justice at the end of the day, man. Lord, do you see what he just did? You know how I got here? You know, the Lord know how you got here. You know, Lord put on the spirit to do so at the end of the day and whatnot. You know, Lord take two birds out with one stone, man. Lord don't get his ass too, all right? You know, but in Abel's case, shit, Abel didn't do nothing to no goddamn fucking Cain, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he the first murderer, man. At the end of the damn day, you know, Abel of that righteous seed at the end of the day, man. Yahawashi well pleased with Abel, man. All right, you know, so he went up before the Father. He was like, man, and that's where all the prophets, man. You know, so they go back to spiritual realm. Hey, man, look what Esau's doing to our people, Lord. How long? How much more long, Lord? Our people have to suffer, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I got you
all
right here.
Fucking devil rule. You got it, bro.
I'll go right to the point. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Man, backing off is a prime point, man. You know, so whenever some injustice takes place, man, the spirits is crying out to the Lord.
That's right.
Wanting
That's right.
vengeance, man.
That's right.
You see, as a matter of fact, I'll read verse 9. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. You see, so the Lord, at the end of the day, the Lord is going to get that vengeance.
That's right.
Upon these goddamn devils for what they've done it to us.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, these prophet killers, and, you know, everybody, man, everybody gonna get it, man.
That's right.
You know, but especially like we're talking about Esau, Cain, the wicked one.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
You go,
Esau
so-
just
Go ahead, bro.
Salaki.
what you got?
So Esau just tallying up and stacking up a whole laundry list that Yahawashi gonna come down. That's why he gonna overkill him with judgment.
Yeah.
With them thermonuclear missiles, man.
Yep.
All right, because you gotta think the whole landmass of America, the blood that was shed here and still being shed. I seen a recent report. You got these truckers. These truckers, they be going out of town to take these loads, going to these sundown towns.
Oh.
Jake come up. He died by suicide. He hung himself.
Yep.
How the hell you?
Yep. So
You,
to
you
this
know
day,
these damn devils.
yeah, to this day, which that's that's that perpetual hatred
Yep.
that these devils got, man. Going back to the account of Cain, man.
I got
really the serpent.
That's right. I got a quick precept. This right here, 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahawashi to recompense, payback, tribulation to them that trouble you.
Yep. So that recompense, man. Right? Re meaning back, compense meaning compensation, paid, man. So that's that big payback, like that James Brown song.
The payback.
That's why that song's so spiritual.
Yeah.
That's right.
You
I'm
know
about to
that
play
that
song.
big payback is coming. It's coming to you devils, man. You Edomites, you small hats.
Right.
You know, y'all gonna be paid back for what y'all done unto the children of Israel, man. You see? So that's why we out here in great boldness, because we know the end game. It don't matter what these devils do to us. Yeah, we can get rounded up. We can be those ones that got to be
And that's one of many, man. That's one of many of these damn devils' handiwork, man. Hey, Gator Bait fed our babies
Right,
to fucking
and
gators.
and now they got-
How much devils can you be, bro? Feed
on.
babies to fucking gators and shit, bro.
Come on, man.
You
Now they
have Gator
got
Bait.
and now they got alligator Alcatraz.
Yeah, alligator. Come on,
You know,
man. It's fucking
showing you who this devil is, man.
Then we're gonna do this ass in the kingdom and
yeah.
worse, man. We're
Yeah,
gonna have
yeah.
Leviathan,
Yep.
Alcatraz on y'all ass. Leviathan. We're gonna double up like Scripture said, man.
Yep.
Recompense.
And the Most High so good. That's the actual receipt right there, man. That's one, as you stated. That's one of many receipts in movies and books. There's plenty of receipts.
You going to lynching in America, man, and all that fucking Jake, man. All
Come
those
on,
images
man.
of fucking Jake.
It's always
in there.
Jake.
Yoke of iron. You put yoke of iron.
Yep, your guy, fucking
Yeah,
Jake
yep.
at the end of the damn day, man.
Yep.
He devil think he gonna skate free and shit in the kingdom, man. They gonna be equal
Right.
to us. Y'all must be fucking crazy, man. You got it, bro.
They recently made that Emmett Till movie. You know, where his mama had that open casket to show the world what they did to that little
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. Two grown ass fucking men, man. Beat them to unrecognizable at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and cut off his privates. Fucking devils, man. Bastards, man. Then they were laughing about it and shit in the courtroom when they show images back in the because all their peers was in. All the number of fucking cracker men and shit, man.
So they thought
Back in that day, they didn't let no damn women be no jurors. No
Right.
fucking Edomite fucking men and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? And they wrote a book about that shit. Them motherfuckers writing books and shit.
But they proud.
Profit off
And
of
the
it.
woman confessed.
Yeah,
her damn
that she
death.
lied. That she lied,
They're
man.
gonna show
So she
you
gonna
what
pay
the
for that
devil
too. Fucking devil-let, man.
Yep.
All right, we call him Shedamite.
Damn Shedamite.
Shit.
Devil.
You got it, brother.
Genesis chapter 4 and verse 10, it says, and he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. Verse 11, Genesis 4 and 11. And now art thou cursed from the earth.
Yeah, curse, man. Esau. All right, go ahead.
Genesis chapter 4 and 11. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which have opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. Verse 12. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth.
Well, that's like those small heads that's over there
Right.
in the land of Israel right now. That's why they got to get, certain goods, certain foods and trees imported over there because the earth ain't yielding its strength in that land, man. Because really, a lot of them want that land because it's so it's very fertile, man. But so and plus they don't honor the land Sabbath, man. You see?
And also, when you go back during the time, you know what I'm saying, the Renaissance period, you know what I'm saying, Yahawashi, he referred to Europe as the pit.
There you go.
Because nothing came out of it or whatnot at the end of the damn day.
Yep.
Because them devils was up in there.
That's
man.
why you got the wrong
All right,
people
you know,
over there, man.
Yep.
Everywhere they go, they bring a trail of destruction and
man.
death.
Death, man.
You
Death,
see?
bro. Death, man.
And Sabbath.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. That's another reason. That's why a lot of the food be defiled too. A lot of the food be defiled. But they don't respect the land Sabbath at the end of the damn day and whatnot, man. You know? Showing you they the fucking wicked, man.
Right.
All right, and it's not like they don't know that, man. They open up the books, they open up the laws. The scripture say they lighten the images, man.
Yep.
At the end of the day, as themselves, man. So they're accountable. Yeah, like brother say, they did a diligent search, and scriptures say they're wiser than Daniel,
Right.
man.
Yeah,
You
exactly
know,
what they
all
do,
right.
man.
You know, so they know what the fuck they doing, man.
Exactly.
You got it, brother.
Genesis 4:12. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond.
Yeah, he a fugitive vagabond because he has yet to pay for his fucking crimes, man. At the end of the day, but he about to. Yahawashi bring his punk ass out of power, and he's a fugitive. What the fugitive do? They try to escape. You know what I'm saying? Try to hide their damn identity, changing their identity and shit and whatnot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's what that devil did, man. All right, he want to be all the nations up under the sun except for who the fuck he is. To the point the way he even got stupid niggas out there talking about Esau done away with and shit and whatnot, man. All right, you know, he ain't been bought for just. What happened? Niggas try to get new social security cards and shit or whatnot, you know, change their motherfucking name. Don't person change their name, right? That's what Esau did. He changed his whole identity, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? All right. You know, even like Chris Columbus. Talking about he was a Spaniard. He wasn't no Spaniard. He was a small head.
fucking
He was
small
changing
head
their name
Edomite,
back then,
man.
shit, man. All right, you know,
small head Edomite, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they went from the Bowers to the Red Shields. Rawchaa's go back to what?
Red Shield.
Red Shield.
Showing you they knew who they was.
They
They
knew
knew who they was.
They
They knew that they lineage. You know, their lineage goes back to Esau, man. Edom, man.
Yeah, you got a lot of them Edomites that can trace their lineage right back to Cain.
Yeah.
They know who they are, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's right.
That's why they get mad when we bring this information out. Right. That's why they, whenever they start to get exposed, they bring out these distractions. You know.
You gotta take your videos down. I gotta put strikes on your page and shit and whatnot,
Yeah,
man.
this
You know?
they go with a lot of this that those at the Ivy Leagues.
Oh yeah.
Back in Genesis 4
And then too, showing you damn devils know, hey, what these apostles, what college they print out of? Cambridge University.
Cambridge
Esau, man.
Yep.
Damn, Esau right there, man.
Yep.
So he know.
Yep. That's
a
the
good
one.
one. He know.
Yep. Genesis 4 and 13. And Cain said unto the Lord, Yahawah, my punishment is greater than I can bear.
You took a damn life, man. You're putting it too much for you to fucking bear. He took a life. You took a life. You murdered a life at the end of the damn day without a cause, man.
But see, that's another characteristic of Esau. Here it is. He's the one that's victimizing people. He's trying to play the victim. Now you want to play the victim.
Yeah. But yeah, he'll give a Jake 30, 40, 50 years, man. First offense, let's say Jake up there selling some damn drugs. Which Jake should be selling no fucking drugs, no damn motherfucking way. But you the one put drugs in Jake's motherfucking community at the end of the day, man. All right, you know? Jake could be a first time offense. You got Jake still serving 10, 15 years for fucking marijuana. Now the devil legalized marijuana in certain states
and they should let them out and compensate them.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Got the devil. That's how the devil do, man. Got the devil do, boy.
Look at it.
All right, you know? You got it, brother.
Genesis 4 and 13.
But he want mercy, though. He's unwilling to give mercy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he won't mercy though.
That's why he
you go for his
that's why
court
he
system. He don't have no
receive
damn. He don't give Jake no motherfucking mercy at the end of the day, man. Jake can be 15 and 16 and commit a damn crime. Oh man, he got to spend the rest of his life in fucking prison and shit. Charge him as a fucking
Georgia, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking goddamn devil. That was a put him in electric chair. Because he was so small. He was so motherfucking small and shit. They had to stack Bibles up. Show you fucking. They had to stack Bibles up for him to sit down, but they get that goddamn shit on his fucking head and for him to get electrocuted and shit. Put that voice through his fucking brain and shit, man, and kill that goddamn Jake. In which they already knew he was innocent of the crime because that big ass fucking rock. You know what I'm saying? That Jake was unable to even. He wasn't even physical enough to pick up that rock. He wasn't even strong enough to pick up the damn instrument that killed that damn Edomite girl, man. At the end of the damn day, to crush her skull, man. All right, you know.
There's probably some Edomite that just got finished graping the little girl and then framing on Jake. That's how that was get down, man. That's how they get down.
Then you want to exonerate Jake 60, 70 years later after you done electrocute him and shit. Oh, say, nah, he wasn't guilty of that crime. I apologize to the family. They're too fucking late to apologize. Now trying to exonerate him from a crime. Now you don't put him to fucking death. When you knew, when y'all motherfucking knew he didn't commit that goddamn fucking crime at the end of the day, man.
Might give him $1 million. Might give him $1 million. You know what I'm saying?
And, like, and look at all the Jake they coerce, or they threaten, or they beat up to make a motherfucking statement that they ain't even fucking do, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? Besides, you sitting there say you committed this crime right here and whatnot. You done beat them up, done whip them to the point the way. Right. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You definitely got a hell of a lot to pay away. Yeah.
Trump, you remember what Trump said about that, man?
Yeah. He should be electrocuted. Yeah. Should be electrocuted.
You got niggas for Trump though.
He put that in the paper. He put it in the fucking paper, man. You know.
But Jay gonna find out the hard way.
Yeah,
man.
Trump ain't a racist. Trump ain't a racist.
Okay.
All right, okay. But you see what hell you do in the Northern Kingdom, though, right?
Right.
Like he ain't gonna do that to y'all black ass. You Southern Kingdom. All right. Keep
It's September. Remember, them Haitian migrants, they about to lose all their visas.
Right.
So hundreds of thousands of Levi about to get.
See?
Oh, Levi gonna turn up, though.
Yeah.
Levi
Well, they
gonna
tried
turn
to
up.
run up on Levi,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Levi beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, Levi gonna turn up.
That's why just recently I seen in the article where Trump pretty much gave like $1 million and something worth of funding, well $1 billion something worth of funding. They said that's pretty
more
much
than
like the military. That's more than the military.
It was more than the Russian military
Yeah,
that
there
they
you go.
put
Yep.
towards funding ICE.
Yep.
And more than all these other countries
Yep.
in their military.
Cause that's the new police force.
Because Esau already know it's a certain way how he got to come at Levi.
Yeah.
He already
Yeah,
knows
they
certain
got it. They got it.
He ain't gonna come and
we
straight
gotta
forward
give
like
him
the
more
Judas
weapons.
for the other tribes. It's a certain way.
Levi
Like I
get
said, they got
down, man.
you got the records, man.
Levi,
Records, man.
Levi get
They remember
down.
that ass kicking.
Yeah. How Levi had got their freedom, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
remember
Haiti,
that.
man.
They said,
All right.
shit,
That's why they
this
fuck.
again.
That's why they fuck Haiti up
Yeah,
now, man.
that's what they did.
They ain't put money back into Haiti and shit. They indebted. You know what I'm saying? Haiti and whatnot, to the point you know they ain't gonna be able to pay back, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. But you got it back. You got it, brother.
Genesis 4:13. And Cain said unto the Lord Yahawah, my punishment is greater than I can bear.
Man, you ain't seen nothing yet, you saw.
Man.
He pitching right now. So you can see shit. We get your ass in the
gonna
kingdom,
find
man.
out,
You gonna
man.
find out, man. You got it, brother.
Verse 14. Behold, thou hast driven him out this land from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. And thou shalt be a fugitive and vagabond in the earth, and it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. Verse 15. And the Lord
Cause
Yahawah.
you got that curse on him, man.
Yeah.
That leprosy, man. All right, what you gonna go into? All right, you got it, brother.
Verse 15, Genesis 4:15, and the Lord Yahawah said unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold.
Yeah, the king, you know, like I said, man, his line had to continue on, man. That wicked line had to continue on, man.
Yep.
All right, he had to fulfill prophecy, man. He had to feel the will of Yahawashi on the left hand side, man. All right, you got
They
it, brother.
became proud because of that too, man.
Yeah.
That's why you read, I think, Tubal Cain, he was pretty much, it's kind of like a rap song. He was pretty much bragging about it. You know, pretty much because, you know, the Lord got that hedge of protection around him. But it's only like Zaquan going into, man. It's only due to the facts to where prophecy got to play out.
fulfilled,
So
yeah.
their line had to continue just so that the Lord can show his power when he take them down, man.
Yeah.
You see?
Yep. Genesis 4:15. And the Lord Yahawah said unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord Yahawah set a mark upon Cain, lest any findings of him should kill him.
Yep.
All right. Now, I know that Zaquan wanted to get into that definition of mark, courtesy of the blue letter. All right. Let's get it real quick. Shalaki, my Genesis 4. Okay, I got it. Genesis 4:15. We're gonna get the definition of that word mark. All right.
And they ain't talking about Mark in Revelation 13, 16, and 17. You got clowns out there. You got retards out there.
Right.
Okay. You got it, brother. Back to you.
Strong's H226. Oath.
All right. Strong's H226, and this mark goes into, it says, as a flag, a beacon, evidence, a mark, a warning, a banner, a distinguished mark. All right, token, ensign, standard, warning, miracle sign, remembrance, banner, but it pretty much a distinguished mark that the Lord has set upon Cain.
God, it's a lot. So I misspoke. I said Tubal Cain said it was actually Lamech that said that what I said. Just to throw that out there. You got it.
Con. And that's what we do. Look things up, man. You know,
That's right.
spirit.
Hey, a man of integrity, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, you know.
Yes, sir.
You know, at the end of the day, you got a nigga can't admit when he wrong. The ultimate
Yeah,
nigga Esau.
Yeah.
He definitely don't.
The rigor, the old rigor. Go ahead, brother.
All right. well, that's the definition that it gave for
It
mark.
said the ensign, which means a sign, man.
Yeah.
Which means a sign at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know, and that's the point that I wanted at the end of the day, man. We got that. We got that.
Okay.
They can put that mark on Esau ass. You know, what's my Cain, which came back to Esau,
Yeah,
same
Esau.
thing. That's
Right.
spirit, though. All right, now, my brother, he brought out a point, priest brought out a point. You know, Esau, he thought he was the most high, man, because like he said, he felt proud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't know he was fulfilling Yahawashi will on the left hand side, but the most high, you know what I'm saying, gave this devil a fucking time period and a bound that he cannot pass. Job 14 and 5. But let's see what Yahawashi got to say to this fucking goddamn devil. Somebody give me Psalms 50 and read verse Psalms 50, read verse 20 and 21.
Psalms 50 and 20 and 21. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
Yeah, what? Jacob and Esau, brother?
Yeah.
The scripture tell you, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Was not Jacob Esau's brother at the end of the day?
Yep.
But I have loved Jacob, but I hated Esau at the end of the
Yeah.
day, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's you know, the twin brother. Go ahead. Jacob and Esau were twins.
Psalms
Esau the evil brother. All right. Jacob the righteous.
Right.
Go ahead.
Psalms 50 and 20. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thy own mother's son.
And then, you know what I'm saying, when you look up that word devil, you know what I'm saying, when you go back to Revelation 2 and 10, the devil shall cast some of you in prison, and go back to the word slanderous.
Yep.
At the end of the day, too, that's part of the definition, man. The accuser of thy brother. Show you that's fucking Esau.
Yep.
The goddamn wicked at the end of the day, man.
Cause
The
they-
false accused at that, man.
Cause they got Jake, you know what I'm saying, pretty much at the forefront trying to make them like they the face of terror.
The
And
YN,
like
the
YN.
YN.
Yeah, like they the problem of the earth, man. But really it's your red ass.
They're a product of Esau, man.
Yep.
These niggas a product of Esau, man.
Yep.
All right, he created them in a laboratory too, man.
Right. Yeah, niggas is an experiment.
Right, experiment, man.
That's a
Yeah. But they were cloning Tyrone, man.
Right.
Yeah, cloning Tyrone.
Hey,
man.
documentary.
Down,
Like,
man.
I think Apostle Ricard said that, man. That's that movie. They ain't no movie. That's a documentary.
Right,
Yeah.
that's right, that's right, that's right.
Shalom.
Shalawam. All right, you got it, brother.
Psalms 50 and 21.
Hey, listen up.
These things hast thou done, and I keep silence.
Most I kept silence, man.
Yep.
All right, you know, go ahead. Because a certain measure of wickedness this devil got to do. It always, before Most High bring judgment on any kingdom, it's a certain amount of measure of wickedness they got to do before the Most High bring judgment down in that place, bro. All right, you got it, brother.
Psalms 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou knowest that I was altogether such as one as thyself.
So Esau thought he was in love with the Most High. He thought he was God at the end of the day. That pride, going back to what Priest Ironwide was saying, man, because the devil been in rulership, and the Most High ain't bring judgment upon him. All right, because it ain't time for the judgment to be brought upon him. You know what I'm saying? You know, they gain all that goddamn pride, man. But not knowing, hey, y'all got a couple of seconds left in y'all goddamn fucking kingdom, and the judgment is gonna come on y'all bastards, man. Y'all get a worse judgment never known the fucking man, bro, at the end of the day, man. But going back to Deuteronomy 30 and 7, all them curses was upon us, most like jack our asses up. He gonna double that on you damn devil. He love us. So how much more of Esau when he say he hated, man, at the end of the day? So how much more he gonna jack y'all asses up, man? All right, y'all gonna really know the king of terror too, man.
It's gonna be brutal, man.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be brutal. You got it, brother.
All right. Psalm 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself.
Yeah, Most High said, you thought I fuck with you? I don't fuck with you,
don't
damn
fuck
devil.
with you.
At the end of the damn day,
Right.
I'm punishing my children and I'm punishing my people.
I'm just using
And
you as an
then
instrument.
using you on the left hand side or whatnot. But don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? You know, after their time is up or whatnot, guess what? I'm gonna judge your ass or whatnot. And I'm gonna use my people to fuck your ass up, and it's gonna be double. We're gonna have spiritual power, bro.
That's right.
We're gonna be way worse, man. Boy, we're gonna, like Scripture say, we're gonna meditate terror day and night on damn devils. Man.
We're gonna show y'all devils how it's done when it comes to
Scripture say
true
we're gonna
righteous
fucking
torture.
boast. We're gonna boast in
Damn
it
right,
too.
we're
We're
gonna
gonna
brag,
boast,
man.
man.
Boast.
Like you devils did. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little niggas,
Yeah.
4 little, 5
Yeah.
6 little
Yep.
niggas. You know what I'm
And
saying?
the
All
little
the little folk songs and all that
folk
shit
tale
and
songs and
whatnot,
shit.
man. You know, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indian.
Little
And that's
cartoon.
genocide. That's a genocide
Yeah.
song right there, man. You know? You got it, brother.
Psalms 50 and 21.
If he cry, let him go. Let him go. All that bullshit, man. All right. All them damn fucking what you call that? bywords and shit. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Like the brother
Hey,
said.
a lot of they cartoons.
Cartoons, yeah, and all that shit, they're gonna be right back on your own head, man.
Hey, even when you go to like them
Whack-a-mole.
yeah, there you go. Like at the I was gonna say like the festivals and all, they used to have like the whack-a-mole, and then they have when you when you gotta dunk them into the water and you gotta hit that target. They used to have Jake, like little babies or Jake face as a target, taking baseballs and hitting them in the face. Yeah, metal. Yeah, metal. You know.
You definitely gotta pay for all that shit, man. A lot of them Jake
Shit
blind,
pisses you off, man.
brain damage and
brain
shit,
damage,
brain
all that.
damage, blind. You definitely
I
got
gonna
all
fucking
that
pay for all
fucking
that,
shit, bro. You know.
But then they get, man, we bring this shit out, man.
But that's the truth, though. You did it, though. You fucking did it, though.
Yeah.
All right. You got it, brother.
The latter end of Psalms 50 and 21. But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine
Yeah,
eyes.
it's about his people, man.
go.
All right, gonna set
That's why
everything
you're
in order,
afraid
man.
now.
What's gonna say? The last shall be first, first shall be last. Go back to the curses. You know what I'm saying? Scripture say you're gonna be the head and who's gonna be the tail.
Yep.
That wasn't gonna be fucking forever,
No,
bastard.
for a period of time.
It's for a period of time, man. All right, But that's the end. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got any other precepts. All right, but with that, man, that's the end of our street ministry, and we pray and we hope, all right, that it was edifying to the body of the hopeful elect. And closing out, I want to close out by giving all praise and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, we want to give salutations to all the occupants of the hopeful elect that pushing forth this word and the truth and righteous sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalawam, shalawam, shalawam.
Shalawam.
Shalawam to the hopeful elect.
Shalawam to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
Shalawam.